not a drill, it's a warning. Mess with our dreams, you'll be sorry. Cause this has been years in the making, and we decide who takes the crown. We're fighters breaking out together, higher off the ground. We rise up singing.
We're the ones that built this city, so we're the ones that break it down. Warriors with fearless spirit. One step and there's no way down. Burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make it sound so the world can hear you. Coming up now, off the smoke with fear. Gonna burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make it sound so the world can hear you. Coming out now, off the smoke with fear. We're gonna burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. Yeah, we're gonna burn this place down.
No legend, no guts, no glory. We can't die here with no stories. Leave a legacy, don't you worry. We're the ones who wear the crown. We're fighters breaking out together, higher off the ground. We rise up singing.
We're the ones that built this city, so we're the ones that break it down. Warriors with fearless spirit. One step and there's no way down. Burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make it sound so the world can hear you. Coming up now, off the smoke with fear. Gonna burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground. If you're ready, make it sound so the world can hear you. Coming up now, off the smoke with fear. Gonna burn this place down. We're gonna burn this place down.
Too complicated, don't think we can make it through. I try to run, but I always come back to you. I'm thinking maybe we should slow down, cause all the noise is getting too loud. Maybe it's my fault, maybe I dug my own grave. Maybe I love too loud, here in this mess we made. I'm thinking maybe we should slow down, cause baby we don't even know how did we get here. All against the wall, though we made it clear we were supposed to fall. Now we're here to punishment, what we're gonna say. I don't know how we did it, but we fell into the This is not a drill, it's a warning. Mess with our dreams, you'll be sorry. Cause this has been years in the making, and we decide who takes the crown. We're fighters breaking out together, higher off the ground. We rise up singing.
We're the ones that built this city, so we're the ones that break it down. Warriors with fearless spirit. One step and there's no way down. Burn this place down. Burn it down to the ground.
Oh man. Wow, I'm very offended. The enemy? Oh man. Yikes. And I'm doing okay. How are you doing today? Oh yeah. Yeah, they're just having I think Duke is trying to get himself situated. First week on says sub, so we're just yeah. So they're just getting their team situated. I'm gonna probably shoot him a message or remind him like, hey, hurry up. But yeah, what are you looking forward to in this matchup? Like, what's like your the lane that you want to look at? Because I haven't really scouted much in your than the team that Andromeda is facing. So I know a little bit about Andromeda, but what about you? Like, what is like the main like lane we want to look at? So it seems like I'm just trying to go through their stuff. Okay, so I think everyone here is in. So for yeah, so Event Horizon is good to go. Andromeda is good to go. So they're ready to go.
Oh, they can't hear me. I give up today. I swear to God.
Oh, they can't hear you?
No, but you know what? I'm
Oh,
just
they can
gonna
hear
roll with
me?
it. Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
we can hear you now. Okay, good. Thank you.
Oh, man, darn, I was the only one talking. Darn.
Listen, it's fine. All right. While these guys are waiting for the draft, I'll run down the side of TPO, and you can run down the side of Event Horizon since you know them. Um,
Okay.
in the top lane, we have Yeti uh, for TPO. In the jungle is the one and only Honk Legion. In the mid lane, we have Ray Perion. As ADC, we have our tracker, and support is Mellow.
Alright, and on the EHZ side, we have Goose as the top lane, Duke as the sub jungler, as our starting jungler here is out sick. I'm gonna spare you the details on that one. Uh, then we have Morgan as the mid laner, ATS Easy Cheese is gonna be our AD carry, and Fusion is our support. And
Yeah.
draft is underway.
All right. I mean, if it sounds like a robot, I don't know what to do about that. I don't do this, so you
I
know.
sound like a robot. Nice.
I mean, like
You
you
know,
normally sound like
I'm
a
chat,
robot. Like you just keep going and
I'm
going and
basically chat
going.
GPT. So,
Basically,
that's just how it is. Everything's
Oh,
perfect.
gotcha. Okay.
All right, so
Miss.
Garen ban, I think that was definitely towards Goose. Goose
Oh
plays a
yeah.
lot of Garen. Um, so that I think that was obviously I already heard that ban was going to go down. Mello was talking smack about it earlier today, so that's going down. Rek'Sai ban, that was definitely on the
What?
scouting report. Yeah, what's right?
What?
Psyche
Why would
was
they
Psyche.
ban Rek'Sai?
I don't know. I think they're targeting Jim pretty hard.
Ooh.
Ooh, this one's a good band right here. The Sono
Why?
support.
No.
I don't know.
We
I
were
want to
gonna
stay
let
here.
Mello play it again anyways.
It probably is. Also here, I know Psyche has extensively played against Mello, so I think maybe Andromeda has something against what Mello's going to play. This is going to be very tactical, I think.
Ooh, they did ban the Maokai and the Jin to finish off the first round of drafts.
Okay, and first pick on the Kaiser here. Ooh,
Shut up,
that's
Will.
we're gonna have a little bit of criticism because I think we
Oh!
both pick Kaisers.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see this. This is literally the first game that I've seen Tracker play Kaisa. I have been like trying to get her to play it, and she's like kind of been a little like hesitant, not feeling 100% confident. So I'm very confident in Tracker's Kaisa. So I
Okay.
I love to see it. Ooh, there's Sarah.
And then we got the Seraphine. I believe, well, I mean, knowing us, it's probably going to be a flex pick. Oh, actually, no, they're going to lock in. Ooh.
Oh no, I hate the rat. Get the rat out of
Oh,
here.
this is good. I like this. I think Cheese
No.
was, I think, spectated me a few times, practicing on the Twitch. They do lock in the Twitch.
Oh well, if
I
that's the
do
case,
like
then it's
this.
a GG. TPO wins if you're
Oh, do
following
you,
whatever Zentos does.
hey. Okay, I provide motivation here. But I think I
Okay.
really do like the Twitch pick here with the Seraphine. A lot of AoE coming off from EHZ. I think this makes it very less complicated comp to execute here right off the bat
You know,
from the bot lane.
Seraphine can be taken mid lane too, and if
Correct.
my
Yes.
OP.GG doesn't lie, what is this?
Oh, it's the one. Oh, it's the Kane pick.
Is that a Assassin Kane?
Oh,
Assassin
uh,
Kane? Hello?
is that even viable in this meta right now? Maybe with
Yes.
Duskblade theory crafting, I think, with that tech, but I don't know if this is gonna be like some sort of free for all, honestly, in my opinion. Ooh, and Alawi gonna get picked up here. Hmm. This one here looking pretty juicy right now, pretty spicy.
Spicy. Ooh, they got Moana. Oh, I love Moana.
Yeah, I don't know. The Alawi pick here is a little bit. I mean, obviously the blind picking on the Alawi here, that's very bold of TPO to do. Just because like usually you don't really blind pick an Alawi because you can easily get that countered. But I think EHT is going to respond with Poppy.
Is
So just
that
like that, I think.
a
Oh,
Poppy
sorry.
top or Poppy jungle?
That's a good question here because I know Duke here has played a Poppy jungle in the past. So I will have to see what our four pick's going to be about. I just take a
Ooh,
look here. Lulu band. So I think TPO assumes that Seraphine's going mid. EHC responds with the Vladimir ban as well.
I am waiting to see if that one pick that I know that Sarah plays gets through.
Oh.
If Seraphine doesn't handle the lands of Sarah, I'm gonna wait to see if Sarah does.
All right,
Cause
so the Mima pick here, that's definitely for Mello. Yeah, I don't think
that's
none
actually
of
geared towards Jim. Jim has a very high win rate on a
Oh,
Momo jungle.
yes, but with the Kane ban here, do you think with Mello here also playing the support Mumu against Redacted? That gave us a ton of nightmares. All right, our
Ooh,
four pickup is going to be the
Mordekaiser.
Mordekaiser. So, yep, that is the Mordekaiser. I think still here's flexed. So, I mean, we know Duke can play Mordekaiser. We know Goose can play Mordekaiser. We know Goose can play Poppy, and Duke can play Poppy.
It's
Poppy.
definitely a
So,
Mordekaiser support. That's what I'm going with.
oh, I mean, honestly, I would not blame you. I mean, Fusion plays a whole heck of a lot of champion. Like her champion pool is
Right.
a champion ocean. So she comes to my lane and
Ooh.
trolls my lane more often. Oh, the Swain pickup.
I would
Ooh,
troll
I
your
like
lane
this.
if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah. Always do. Always do. Brings light to my games. You make Trundle jealous. Um, so
I hate it here. Um, so that's a Swain lock, and I'm waiting to see if it's a Swain support or Swain mid, because I do know that both the mid laners play it. I also know the top lane plays Swain.
okay, so this one here I like here. I like this Kaiser Leona
Ooh.
pickup here. Um, Counterpick support here, kind of a little bit. It's kind of hard because you kind of blind picked here the top lane. You blind pick the jungle. You blind pick the Swain. Oh, and a hover on the Nami right here. So we'll see here what is going to be picked up here, and that is going to be the Nami. So yeah, I think Sarah had me fooled here. Um, so this team comp here
Ooh.
is looking pretty easy to execute on EHC's part. It seems like here EHC has a team comp that just 5-man 5v5. I think they want to look for those 5v5s. They're looking to disengage, re-engage with the Poppy, with the Nami, with the Seraphine. So a lot of AoE right there on their end. And on the other side, TPO, I think they're running maybe a 4-1 split, I believe. So mainly they're
Yeah.
what were you gonna say?
I I mean, they could also be going for like more of an engage because you do have like the Leona that can go in first, and then
Hmm.
Kaisa follows up. You've got a Lowy with her little like tentacle things. Kane just goes through walls and pops up, and then you're blown up, and I don't know what
Oh yeah, you're
happens.
blown up. Yeah, yeah. But depends here if this game's gonna go red or blue. Just based off of looking at the matchups here, you have a melee top, melee jungle. Ah, I don't know. I think Kane here is best bet. I think he would want to go red Kane. I don't think Assassin Kane would do them justice because I know Alawi here is probably gonna split. I know that for a fact, I think. I mean, if she teams up, that will be kind of either good or bad. But I don't. I think it's more bad than good. I think Alawi here has to split off. So I think Kane has to be a little bit more of a beefier bruiser, and stuff. And also here, if they are in conditions to get Alawi ahead, I think it's definitely a red Kane type of scenario.
Possibly. I mean, I just know that Red or Assassin Kane is extremely strong right now, so we'll have to see how this goes down. I wonder if Jim set up my chance
Yeah.
left.
I mean, I'm just looking at Twitch chat right now. I do agree with Magic Man here too. Kane could go blue and then blow up here three of them here: the Seraphine, the Twitch, and the Nami. But it comes down to the problem here is like you're gonna have to go through Poppy, you have to go through Mordekaiser. If EHZ plays his right here, I don't think the Kane could get to him. He's gonna have to 1v1 that Mordekaiser, I think.
All right.
But
Well,
once again here, yeah, pretty much here GG if Twitch gets deleted. Yeah, probably. That's a possibility. We still got to figure out here how Seraphine's going to play with this one. Is she going to go... I mean, she does here do reliable sustained damage and stuff, and granted here, yeah, if Twitch dies here, there goes all their damage, but a lot of the damage here on EHC's part is mainly a lot of dots, a lot of damage over times. Like Seraphine here with the built up Leandries, if she doesn't go burst, I think here that's going to make the team fights a lot longer, and possibly here, I think it's also... I don't know. This is gonna be a weird comp here. I can't wait to see it executed, honestly.
all right. The predictions are out right now. So please use your channel points, your gems to predict and who wins game number 1. Xantos, what is your unbiased, of course, opinion? If you can even give that.
Oh man. I could be unbiased. Let's see. I'm gonna go lane by lane. I think top lane here it's going to be a toss up. I think it's going to be yeah, so it's gonna be Mordekaiser top, Lowy top. So I think it's going to be 50-50. Just based off of Goose's I think Goose here has the edge, just a slight edge. So I think that's gonna go on top side. As for the mid, I think it's either one goes, I think. I think Rachel here's on an easier champion with the Seraphine. She likes those types of easy champions, so it could be going towards her. The one I'm really surprised about, however, she didn't pick up Ari, which is one of her best champions in the mid lane. So, I don't know. I'm going to go with TPO on winning the mid lane for that one. But bottom and bot lane, oh, man, that's tough. I can't go against Sarah for that one. But I do personally like here the Twitch, like the Twitch into Kai'Sa. I think Twitch here is a good counter to Kai'Sa. So we'll see. I kind of have to say I kind of like EHC here on the bot lane for this if they
Of
play
course
this
you do.
right. If they play this right. If they play this right. So overall here, I think both teams here have decently good comps.
Can you actually
Yeah,
get
both teams have
Twitch
decently
playing?
good comps and stuff like that. But it just comes down to execution at the end of the day. Because like looking on paper, it should be like TPO should win this because of the champions it picked are way stronger. But it comes down to execution of the comp, and I think EHC has an easier comp to execute, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I do like the Twitch pick because if I was Kaiser right now, I would be FF at 15 because that is one champion that I cannot for the life of me face. Like Twitch is just like he's disgusting. So like anyone that plays Twitch should uninstall the game. Sorry, Santos.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
leave Kaisa alone. I don't know what it is about that champion, but I have not been able to like understand it and like thoroughly play that champion out. And it used to be my perma ban before Samira came back into the picture. So.
The one thing I will understand, I think I probably know the reason why, and I think the reason why here that I think also I struggle with Kaiser versus Twitch as well is the fact that Twitch has a really good disengage. So if he plays this out right, if let's say he does play this out right, first you have to get to the Twitch, right? As Kaiser,
Yeah.
you have to go through Pop, you have to go through Mordecai, you got to go Nami, you got to go through Server. Honestly, all those people here have a way to stop Kaiser to get to Twitch, right?
That is that's like outside the laning phase though. Like in the
Correct.
laning
Oh,
phase.
any laning phase here, you still have to go through Nami. You still got. I mean, granted, here I think Kaiser going through Nami. I think that would be easy, but I don't want to underestimate Sarah's fusion. Fusion's Nami
I
because I think it's pretty good. Um, so it's gonna come down to just positioning on Cheese's part. That's
I
really
know that
that's
you're being held at
okay.
gunpoint right now. If you just want to like
Oh,
send out
I'll
an
blink
SOS and
twice.
let us know that you're really okay.
Okay,
Cause
yeah. I'll blink twice. I'll blink twice. I'll say in Twitch chat. Oh
okay,
wait, she
all
already
right, yeah,
we Twitch chat. So I mean, I'm doomed. No, I do not have a gun held to my head. But I mean, obviously here, Kaiser versus Twitch. I think Twitch wins 100% of the time. I think, not 100% of the time. Obviously, there's numbers involved, but I think Twitch here has an easier match against Kaiser. Remember, Twitch I think scales better than Kaiser in my personal opinion.
He does not.
He
He
just
actually falls off.
he's not. Oh, he falls off.
He
Okay.
does fall off.
I think, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, he does in damage sense, but however, in team fight sense, I feel like that he has he has much more utility in team fights than Kaiser does. Kaiser's mainly just for like if he's played this. I don't depends if Kaiser plays as AP or AD. That's actually that's going to be the question of the day for that one.
I mean, I guess
So
we'll
we'll see.
have to see, but we are going to go on a quick spectator delay or a break to go get ready for game number 1, and I need to drink some caffeine clearly. So don't go anywhere. Grandpa and I will be right back.
Okay.
All I do is work, hustle, grind, hard. I ain't never gonna stop, nah. All I do is work, hustle, grind, hard. Level up until I drop, yeah. Independent grind, got no A&R. They used to tell me I would never make it far, but this vivid vision in my head is razor sharp. So much weight on my shoulder, I'ma raise the bar. Cincinnati flow, watch me crack the code. Sick and savage mode, might just catch a cold. Count my money up, yup, on my Casio. Give me a bag of dough and I'ma bounce, adios. Everybody know what comes around goes around. Middle fingers up when I feel broken down. My ribs are touching, I can hear my stomach growl. Make no bones about it. Yeah, I've been sleeping on a bed of thorns. I can see the exit door. Take me out this mental ward. Check the weapon drawer. Life's a checkerboard. It's time to settle scores. That ain't just a metaphor. I be rocking my shows and I pop the cork. Got my pockets on swole, cause my profits soar. Better lock your doors, cause I'm like the god of war. Ripping out your rotten core. Y'all are fake across the board. Ya tu sabe. I keep it moving cause I got flow. Trying to dodge every pothole. I'm a rapping version of Picasso. Invest everything that I got, so I chip in my cheese like nachos. Bet on myself and hit the lotto. Estoy algo cansado, así cual. Everybody know what comes around goes around. Middle fingers up when I feel broken down.
We are live now.
Okay.
Alright, welcome back everyone to game number 1 of TPO versus Event Horizon. And why is my thing not going? Alright. What is your timing at?
I got it at 11 seconds. I was mimicking your clicks.
Okay, I'm at 19 seconds, 20, 23, okay.
So you're at 23. Okay. Alright, well I'm at 20 right now. So I can
Just speed it up
probably
a bit.
so I'll go to 30 seconds. Alright, where are you at right now?
Alright, 30, I'm at 39. I gotta pause.
44 now.
Okay.
I'm
That's
at
fine.
46.
Alright. Alright, it looks like this is just gonna be your typical 5-point start, maybe not. There's a little bit of action here in the jungle. Ronan Duke took a little bit of damage there from the Swain and from Moana.
Already here. First win for TPO. TPO 1-0. Let's go.
Let's go. No, nothing yet.
So I hate to tell you this, Emily, but I think the Twitch scale is a little off on the Twitch stream.
What do you mean?
The scaling is a little off. You have a lot of black here on the
Oh,
right
do
and
we?
the bottom. It seems like, yeah.
Alright, let me see what I can do to fix this. Oh, League, okay. Let's see.
Don't worry, guys. I got you guys. So far
Yeah,
here,
thank
trading
you.
in the mid lane. Both junglers here are leashing onto the bot side, so it looks like they're pathing top. So Kane here is looking probably to path top or probably a gank on bot, but so far here bot here has priority, so it looks like here Kane would have to path top lane first. It seems like, just based off of the priority from Goose here.
Why can't I?
Mid lane here taking some early trades here. And Repairing here, obviously winning those out in the early game.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix the leak thing. Let's see.
Oh, it's
If
okay,
the
it's okay.
transition's over.
I'll continue on. No big deal. Alright, so here we go here. Nothing exciting's happening in the bot lane. That is a first, okay?
It always happens fun in the bot lane.
Emily won't love me, yes.
No, we know that Will doesn't love you, Paul.
Will does not love you. Oh, sad day. Feel bad for Will.
Will, you need to be nice to Lupo. Alright,
Okay,
let's see.
fine.
It's fixed on one, but not the other, apparently, so... There we go. It should work now, everyone.
Oh, there we go,
Oh,
okay.
we're good. Okay, I will go back to being
Perfect,
a
okay.
semi-caster here. Okay.
Alright. I did, yep, there you go. There you
Alright, so we got some... It looks like bot lane's fairly even. Kai'Sa did start Cole, which is very interesting. Not your typical start, but I know that... ooh, nice engage here from Mello onto the
Yes.
Twitch. A little bit of damage here. TPO did hit level 3 first. I think
Yes.
Kai'Sa's going to want to play super aggressive, especially against Twitch. Yeti and Goose are having a wet noodle contest up here in bot lane, and Ronan Duke is kind of looking for an engage. However, the directed camera appreciates the bot lane a little bit more. Back up to top lane we go, and there is not a lot of vision in here, so Yeti is not able to see Ronan Duke come in, but the engage does come through, and some massive damage is going on to the Yeti.
Oh yeah, I think, Goose here probably should get the first blood here. Excellent
First
gank
blood
here,
does
but
go over, but in
here
comes
comes
Kane.
Conquerors.
Kane is coming in for some return. You touch my laner, I touch yours. So
yeah, pretty much here, typical thing. Mello here is going in for the engage. A cleanse was burned here by the Twitch. I think he probably could have gotten away from that, but I think, cleanse is burned just to be safe than sorry. As for the top lane here, like I said, I think that was kind of, it was a good gank. I think it came down to Ronan Duke just clearing faster. Oh, he actually, he cleared faster than Kane.
yeah,
And he was able to get there first, so it was just unfortunate here for TPO.
we do have Dragon coming up in about 18 seconds. It is a Hex Tech
Ooh,
Drake.
big attack.
It
Yeah.
is not a Chemtech Soul. Everyone needs FF and redo the game, please. It looks like Kane is taking that bot scuttle. Trying to kind of get some pressure down here, bot side. If bot lane will let them back up a little bit, they could probably get a gank in, but it looks like Ronan Duke has also made his way to the bot side.
Yeah, I think he's trying to go through his second camps. Both teams here kind of can't really take the drag early. I think, I mean, obviously they need a team fight here. They need something significant to happen. I mean, so far they have the mid, no flash. AD carry has no cleanse. Top side here doesn't really matter at the moment right now. Spawn, so like...
Well, both top laner teleports are down. Moana did use her flash in the skirmish up there that I probably missed because of the directed camera. Poppy is looking... I was hoping that Poppy was going to come in for a gank.
Oh, yeah, I don't...
Both lanes have the opposing person shoved under a challenge.
Yeah, I mean, TPO here has a lot of priority, which I think is expected here in the early game. I think Laui here has a lot of priority over the Mordekaiser. As for the bots, just for early levels, that's really it. Early levels, really. For the bot side here, we know that the Twitch, Kai's Leona obviously has prio because they are the more aggressive people, and with Swain here with his wave clear at levels 1 through 3, obviously got something going here.
By Mellow onto Cheese. Tracker does get the Nami bubble and is in that Twitch poison and gets out with just a little bit. Definitely interesting choice for cleanse on the side of Kaisa. I probably would have opted for either heal or ghost, especially against a Twitch, because there really is no lockdown here.
Yes, correct. Yeah. I mean, even think the bubble here, you can't cleanse the bubble. Rapier on here is looking for possibly a gank or something. There should be something. There should be missing pings coming down. There should be something going on here. This is kind of suspicious here. Flash over here by Mellow.
Nice.
Swain here is just going to ult.
Oh, the ult from Swain does come out. Is going to take out the Nami.
Oh, that's so sad.
So
oh no.
And
it's okay.
Not looking too good for Twitch.
Oh, I think Twitch is fine, but I think Ray might be in trouble here.
Ooh, the ult from Seraphine does come
out
here to dissuade them away from the Twitch. That was a very good encore by Morgan.
Yes, and that is a significant event here for TPO to get drag. So I think this should be secured. Yeah.
The directed camera, I swear, like it is against me every single time. But the first strike does go over to TPO, which is giving them 7.5 ability haste as well as attack speed per stack, which I honestly have no idea what that means, but it's obviously good. So, I guess we're gonna watch this wet noodle fight in top lane.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna watch this fight in top lane. It's not really a wet noodle fight because it's not really two tanks. It's just two breathers going at it. I would say like a Mike Tyson boxing match, honestly. That's really what I would call it. Duke here is getting a little bit caught out, but who cares about that? Let's look at this top lane right now.
Lupul, I miss casting with you because we used to complain about the directed camera all the time.
Oh yeah.
And like I swear, every time him and I casted together, it would go the opposite way of what we were trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
I do want to point out the amount of vision from the side of Event Horizon. They have like the entire river warded. They're like, you are not gonna gank me.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Oh whoa.
The Mordekaiser was able to take out the Alawi.
You kind of baited me right there because I did not see what happened there.
Right.
And this
nice
is big
Poppy.
on the Poppy.
Oh, that put Mellow right into the middle of that entire team. But Kane is here. Ronan Duke was able to take out Tracker, but I don't think that it is with nothing else. Oh, okay, Ronan Duke also takes out Leona. Kane is hanging on by a thread here. That is a triple kill for the Poppy. Holy nonsense. The Swain ultimate is popped onto Cheese. Not quite the target that I would have gone for. I would have liked to see it go on to the Poppy, but the Poppy's going to fall to the Swain, which to that 300 gold shutdown.
Oh man.
Nice
and there's a pause.
All right, mid D seed. Oh no.
Mid DC. So I would like to talk about that team fight there. I think that team fight was over. I think they just need to disengage the Swain. They didn't really need to stick around. Um,
Yeah.
I see that a lot lately, where the Swain here kind of came late, came fashioned late to that party, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
you guys got the kills, just back out. Try to back out. You don't need to go in. Don't need to make the outplay. I mean, Duke had no sums. I believe he has no. Yeah, he has no sums. He only has smite. What he's gonna do, like, try to press F? He can't because of the
Yeah,
fact that
because
it's
you still have your
now.
support items
Yeah.
or jungle
So
items that you're not.
yeah, you can't smite
I
champions
I
now.
am going to let the Twitch viewers know that there will be a slight delay after we come back because Ryan does not know how to deal with pauses, which is amazing. So right about here, we are going
Yeah.
to pause for
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah. Well, there
So-
it is, 9:50. Right there. We're right on schedule, I guess, right?
Yep.
But yeah, I think that team fight here definitely went really well towards the event horizon right there. They got
Oh,
a
yeah.
3-for-1, which is pretty good. And I have to get tab here. I mean, Twitch didn't get anything though. Poppy did get all 3 kills, so that's actually something very important.
Yeah, let's, I'll take a look at the, or maybe I can't, okay. Little Bo, how do I get the freaking gold to show?
You just gotta press X.
Yeah, I know I am. For some reason, it's not letting me. That's cool.
Oh. Well, what do you need to look at here? I think Poppy here right now, I can take a look at the differences for you. So the
Yeah, I wanted
differences
to
right
see
now,
what the difference
so on
in.
top side, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay, so on top side here, we have about I'm gonna say here a 900 gold, well, 600 gold lead almost. For the jungle here, that's where the biggest gold lead is. It's about 800 right now, going into 900. As for the mid lane, it's all Swain. About
Alright.
1,000 gold lead right there. But I'll pause right now. Here is a big
Yeah,
team
there's
fight coming up on the
massive
top side.
Fight going on up here in top lane. The Alawi is on Goose, is trying to get him down, but then Mordekaiser just healed right back up. Ronan Duke is in a rough spot here and is going to fall to the Honk Legion. That puts the score line at 3-5. It's about a something gold lead. I don't do math. That's not my strong point. Everyone knows that.
About
It's a
600.
caster difference.
500.
I don't know who you are,
500
but
gold
hush.
Still with the AC.
I cannot get this gold. This is going to irritate me.
All good, all good, all good. But yeah, that actually was a huge team fight for TPO because they can actually get Rift here. That's 2 objectives to 0 here for Event Horizon, but still that gold lead is still ticking on Event Horizon with the 300 gold lead, so not too
Yeah,
bad. And
that's not bad
I
at
want to
all.
take a look at this bot lane, however. This bot lane here is where it's coming out to be kind of a big difference in gold here, and it's not because the AD carries have kills, it's just because like the Twitch is out farming the Kaiser right now.
Yeah, well, the Kaiser got pressured off the wave, but once you get that static shiv, there'll be no issues there. So the Unleashed teleports have rolled out here. The Twitch is coming back to lane with full boots and the Vampiric Scepter. It looks like he's going for Borg first item, which is, your typical standard build. Kaisa has to catch up here in CS, which I do know Tracker is not, not her most comfortable champ, but I'm guessing she tried it out because I asked her nicely. A little bit of bonking. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the bonkening up there in Chaplain.
Oh man.
Alright, we did miss Kane taking Herald. My guess is it's gonna either go bot lane to relieve pressure. Oh, there is a teleport coming
Oh,
in
GP.
from
That
the
was on the
Swain here. That was a very
Swain,
interesting TP, but out comes the ultimate. The Encore does miss. And the Seraphine's taking a ton of damage here and is going to fall
Wow.
to the Honk Legion.
Yes,
Oh my
another
gosh.
kill going to the Honk Legion. And just even a side note here, he decides to go Red Cane, so I think he took my advice pretty well right here. I think Red Cane would be better for this type of team comp right here. That opens up here Dragon here for TPO right now.
It does. Hi, Tibbers. You want up here, baby? Come on. Come on. We're casting with the cat tonight, apparently, because he's on my lap. So the second dragon, which is Cloud Drake, goes over to TPO.
Oh
Which,
no!
oh
Oh
no!
wow!
The
And
Honk
Honk
Legion
Legion
gets
is
caught
going
out.
down, and there's Sarah's
Ooh.
infinite shutdown, and up on the
Ooh.
top side here, Goose is just bonking Yellow as well.
He did take Alawi into the death round, which did seal the fate here. I don't know what happened in that fight that knocked out Kane, but no, Jim, no.
As you take a look here, it seems like here a lot of the gold here is going to the Mordecai's. That's really good.
Yeah.
Mordecai's just being that big stalwart, and right now they're focusing their attention on the bot side. We also here have to take a look here at this Twitch. This Twitch here is getting bigger here with these 4 assists, and that's something that we have to keep an eye on here, especially after that 4 completion that he's working on right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's like your standard Twitch build, but I don't think that they know that Kane is here. It's looking like he's gonna look for a gank. Get in here, let's shut this Twitch down, let's let Tracker farm up a bit. I do have to say that Cheese is actually farming very well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he is definitely farming extremely well. Which is pretty good. It's a lot of growth here. I mean, I remember when I was playing with Cheese back when I was the AD carry for Andromeda, and he was the mid laner. And then when I actually decided, well, I didn't really decide. I kind of got ousted out, casted out, actually, from
Santos
Andromeda.
got kicked off the team. Let's just put this out there.
Oh, I wouldn't say kicked off. Oh, man, I have a slight pause right now. Yeah, there's a slight pause.
Oh,
Okay, there it is.
lagging a
I
little
don't know.
bit.
We can't make fun of Riot. It's an indie company, okay? So relax.
Small indie company indeed.
But yeah, I really do like Cheese's farming. It's definitely really good this game.
Right. Kaisa should be getting close to her ability to bind that static shiv. Alawi picked up the Iceborne Gauntlet. Mordekaiser, of course, with the Rylai's Crystal Scepter, and the fact that I cannot press the button is irritating me right now. But
Oh wow! Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage coming out of this Twitch, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. The Twitch
No,
is going
but
to fall
double flashes
to
here.
the
Wow.
screen.
Yeah, double flashes here. That was actually pretty big.
Yeah, no, that was very big.
Yeah, and I think that kind of leaves kind of the Rift Herald here up in the air right now, as it's coming up in about a minute.
Oh, where was that Rift Herald?
That's a good question. I don't
think
know.
it got dropped. Did anyone
Yeah.
see that get dropped? Because I definitely did not. So he must have held on to it too long.
And Goose here takes out Alawi. I think he could probably 2v1 here. Let's see what the Hawk Legion can do. I think, yeah, he'll kill him right here.
Nicely done. That was a lot of gold that went to the Kane's pocket there with that 300 gold shutdown. The first turret did fall to TPO in the bot lane. That kind of opened up the map for Tracker and letting him and Mello get some roams on the map, because they should be switching lanes. Xantos.
Oh, they are. Oh. Are they? I don't know.
At this point, the carry and support are heading to mid lane. This is something that I yell at Xantos for all the time, because he's like farming simulator. I'll see you at the 57-minute mark.
57-minute mark. I'll be at 6 items. No worries. It's guaranteed. Guaranteed. 57-minute mark or your money back.
Oh, the blue buff does get picked up by the ADC. Oh my gosh, and the blast gun put him right in front of Poppy.
Yeah.
Out comes I don't even know what that tentacle thing is, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone likes it, but here we go. Here's a team fight right now. Spain has a choke point right.
Ult comes out and is going to take out the Nami. And
Yes.
ooh. Goose is hanging on for dear life, but it is going to fall here to Malawi. Alright.
And that, honestly, here, that's really what the actual team comp here from TPO, like I said before, it's actually hard to execute because you kind of have to play around in the jungle where you have those avenues where EHZ is going to have to enter in. So it's a really good setup here from TPO. I'll give them credit for that one.
They just kind of like opened up the avenue for them to take Rift Herald. We did miss them a lot of taking out Nami? One of them.
It was Nami who took out first. So you guys split the team fight here right in the middle, and then honestly here that kind of just separated the whole team from everybody else. So it was really a good team fight here from TPO's part.
Oh, absolutely. Honestly, I think that Event Horizon's doing a great job up in top lane. They definitely won lane, in my opinion.
Yes, but it
Goose
is
doing a
allowable.
phenomenal job.
The problem is here with however, even though Goose here is doing a phenomenal job, it's the Alawi problem, right? The Alawi is still going to be up there. I'm actually surprised he's actually grouped up with the team right now. But I think if they're gonna get something for here,
Nice
they're probably
encore
gonna get
comes
Houston right
out
there.
from the Seraphine, which does dissuade them from taking out anyone minus Nami. Unfortunately, Nami was the sacrificial lamb in that fight. However, Ray, you went right into Poppy.
Oh, again,
Dear
Poppy's
Lord.
here. Poppy and actually wherever you hit the blast cone, I think Poppy's going to be there. Duke here will smite away the blue, but that's going to be Dragon here for TPO. Third Drake on the board.
It's putting them at soul point, so Event Horizon needs to kind of position themselves in a point where they can set up for the next drag, making sure that TPO does not secure that soul point. We do have Baron spawning in about 8 seconds, so whoever has the numbers advantage here is going to take that Baron. And as the caster curse always says, is that Baron and end. So
I mean, it's a possibility, yes. I mean, it's looking like here the gold's on the right people for TPO. They got a lot of gold here on the Kane, which is definitely going to be their front line. They got a lot of gold here on the Swain. The Swain has always been a problem here.
Rift Herald was popped this time. Let's go.
Yes, it has been popped, and
I don't think it's gonna get a second charge out. Mordekaiser's gonna seal that one. It looks like most of the side of TPO is kind of heading around the Baron pit to get some vision down. There's a ton of vision in that bot side jungle of Event Horizon. So they have that, pretty decently warded. Swain rotates down bot side to match the Seraphine, while the rest of the team heads top side. Melo's backing at a very uncomfy spot now.
yeah, he needs to actually just
Mellow,
pick up.
no.
Yeah,
That's not where
that's
we
kind
go.
of a weird back here. A little gamble right there.
I swear.
So let's see here how this works out. I really like here Rachel's farm here. She's keeping up here with the Swain. Swain has just been getting a lot of opportunities elsewhere. I believe both sides have TP. Actually, Swain's gonna get his TP up. Seraphine will get hers. So this Baron fight here could easily turn into a 5v5 real quick.
It literally will not let me switch.
Look here, Event Horizon here is protecting this Baron really, really well. Just trying to protect their vision. They do get some vision down, but not a whole lot. But they're just trying to protect what they can. Just prevent it, because like you said before, I think if TPO gets this Baron, I think it's game over right here.
I wouldn't say it's game over. There is always,
Oh yeah. There's always an
gold is
opportunity.
definitely. They're only 3k gold down.
Yeah, this is a close game. I'm like, how about this? It's when I mean like game over, I don't mean like, oh, okay, that's game. We can call it a day. Let's wrap it up. Hit next, right? That's
Death
look
Realm
here. I think
is
it's gonna
going
be 1v1.
Take I think is the Kane or the Kane is in the Death Realm here, but
Oh yeah.
it looks
Yeah.
like Mordekaiser falls to the Alawi.
Oh
That
yeah.
puts the Alawi
and-
at a 300 gold shutdown. Ray
yes, that's
has a 350 gold shutdown, and the Honk Legion has 150 gold.
Yes, that's actually going to be a big shutdown going over to the Alawi. And I think right now Alawi here has the opportunity to, I think, 1v1 the Swain, right? I mean, sorry, the Mordekaiser right now. Just take a look at here at the bot side as well. That's right now, just to the fact that, the item advantage. But I think Mordekaiser coming back here with Jack shows. They are starting the Baron right now.
Yeah, they're gonna burn this fairly quickly, but I don't think without being contested from Event Horizon, which is smart on their end. They're gonna turn and kind of go after Ronin Duke, but they
actually resetted it. That's actually really big. TP's coming in. TP's coming in right here from the outside. That is gonna be Mordekaiser, and they're gonna push. They're actually gonna try to fight this right here.
Oh no. Nami ult does come out, which is... Ooh. Oh, Tracker
wow.
what does get the kill onto the Nami. The Alawi takes out the Poppy, so they have no smite here. The Honk Legion is on the cheese and does take them out. That is all members of Event Horizon minus Seraphine that did go down in that fight.
Yikes, that is a very crucial fight right there. That's a very crucial fight. It's sad. Oh man.
The
pain
encore
a little
on
bit,
Seraphine
but
goes...
But it was a good effort here. I think they did have the opportunity. They had to kind of contest it there.
They did.
I think they just kind of were a little bit not coordinated. Duke here needed to go in the same time with the rest of the team. He shouldn't have burnt Flash to get away and then go right in, right? Because it's like, you know, once your Flash is down, it's kind of hard to lock down targets here, especially with Poppy.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
But well played here by TPO with that one. Definitely here they kind of were all on the same page whether or not they want to fight or they want to Baron. You don't really see that a lot in a lot of IBS teams where it's just like, you know, they want to split off. They want to, like, you know, some people are fighting, some people are not, some people are hitting Baron. So really good coordination by TPO.
Absolutely. We do have Dragon up. It is a... Oh, it's...
Oh, it's not. It's an
No, it's
ocean.
not. It's ocean. I hate it. the game's over. I don't want to do this anymore. No, they took my right to have them back. They are going right into this jungle with Event Horizon. And TP comes in from... Who is it this time? It is
Alawi.
Alright,
Yeah.
and kind of takes the soul out of Poppy. Mordekaiser's there. The entire team is here, but technically Kite's at the stage 2 that can take this dragon.
Yeah, I think right now TPO, they definitely need to take this dragon right now. They're kind of wasting their Baron buff just sitting in that dragon pit looking for a fight. They should just try to take it. There's a TP coming in. I understand here they're trying to convert.
Swain.
They're trying to convert this soul. That's a knockout from Kai'Sa here. Let's see if they're gonna all play on the same time. Swain here is getting bursted down. He's gonna use his hourglass.
The team separated. The Encore does come out from Seraphine and is trying to get any little bit down. The Mordekaiser did take out the Swain. Alawi shuts down the Twitch.
Wow.
Kane's gonna take out the Mordekaiser. This is just... It's definitely a... I'll say Kane... Kane diff. I mean, who else can go through walls and heal?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that's what makes Kane very annoying, right? It's just, you know,
Right.
you got him low, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oop, one button, I'm gonna heal up like a quarter or to a half of my health." But I mean, that fight here kind of had to happen for Event Horizon.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't really want to give up an Ocean Soul, especially to a Kane, especially here to Alawi. Those are two people you don't want to really get that much all that health regen going to.
Yeah.
And I forgot the Swain, for crying out loud. You know, not only he has health regen in his ultimate, he's gonna even get more with this Ocean Soul.
I do want to point out that there is no heal cut built on the side of
There
Event
is.
Horizon.
There's one. There's one. That's on the Nami right now. With,
Oh yeah, Drew does have the Oblivion
Orb.
Arm.
Yeah, the Nami here does have Oblivion Orb. However, here I think the only other heal cut I could probably see being built is probably going to be on the Mordekaiser if they're desperate for that heal cut, or even the Poppy.
Yeah,
But
I think
you know,
especially with that with the amount of healing that they have, I'm surprised that they haven't built it. But there is a squabble up top lane between Goose and Ray Perion, and it's looking like it is going in the favor of the Mordekaiser, who is going to end up taking out the Swain. That is massive. That's
yes, that is massive.
big
I think
thing.
Trackers here needs to just be
Tracker's a
careful,
little
though.
bit out of...
Trackers, you're not in the mid lane. You are an AD carry. You need to actually just stay back.
And
That is
what do I tell you all the time? ADCs in
Yeah.
the side lane are Gen ADCs.
Yeah, and I cringed a little bit. I was actually surprised that they just handshake just like cheerio and then moved on with their merry days. But yikes, very ambitious on that Kai'Sa part right there.
Tibbers? Yeah, actually, I'm the ADC that's in the side lanes. Like, everyone makes fun of me because they're like, oh look, the ADC is split pushing. Or if I play support, they're like, oh, the support is split pushing.
Hey, the one who works in solo queue. Works in solo queue, alright? That's my solo queue dream. I think they're gonna try to 4v1 this Alawi right here.
Yeah, I mean, the Alawi's in a tough spot. You're alone, they're my friend, and I don't, like, even, ooh, the Encore gets popped out. That is a...
You do need Twitch for that here.
Yeah, you do, but I don't think that Alawi has a sustain to defend.
She might actually. She just ulted, but
Oh,
that ult
yes.
came way too late, in my personal opinion.
Well,
Way too late. Right
when
there.
the Mordekaiser pulls you, I believe that the ult stops. I believe if you
Oh,
don't
okay.
stand still, you cannot finish that ult. So they really need to be standing. So, oh look, time for a team fight. But there is Emma in the top lane. Shut
Oh,
up, Blue Bull. As an ADC, I'm always off in the side lane for team fight time. Oh, dear Lord, leave me alone. We do have Baron up again in 53 seconds. We have Elder Drake spawning in about 3 minutes. Shout out.
It's definitely
Twitch
gonna
chat
come
is
down to
making
the
fun of
Elder.
me.
Which chat? I think it's definitely gonna come down here to the Elder Drake. I think that's
Absolutely.
where we will see what happens. Early
That's-
Elder Drake in about 30. It's gonna come up here in about
2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty early here for an Elder Drake.
I mean, they have consistently burned every Drake on spawns, so.
Yes, that is true. And it came down to just the opportunities. They ganked and they got a couple of flashes, a couple of picks, and then they were able to get the drag. So pretty good shot calling right there on TPO side.
Yeah, I'm actually interested to know who is shot calling, because normally they all just kind of talk and.
I think in my personal opinion, I think it's Mello. Usually, I think Mello is definitely shot calling this. I could just tell just based on the fact that he's caught less often. So like, I feel like it's Mello shot calling.
Oh, so you're calling Mello a KDA player? I will relay that.
No, not at all. No, it's quite the opposite. I think when I was playing support here on my team way back in the day, like I used to die a lot, but then when you shot call, you kind of have the team gravitate towards you, so you're kind of technically not caught as often, right?
Yeah.
Because you're always with the team, you're always shot calling with the team. TPO here is doing some weird stuff. They're trying to do a death bush right there, and then EHZ is like, you know what? We're not gonna rock in that river. Now they are. They see that the whole team's there. I think they're gonna give up mid for that. I think they're gonna just try to clear out vision or something like that. Or Duke here is looking here for a flang, it seems like.
It does, the top tower, tier 1 of top and bot are down, for TPO. So that's, golden to Event Horizon pockets, but they need to be careful grouping up in these team fights with a cane.
Yes, they do.
Mordekaiser did take someone into the death realm. Unfortunately, they're all grouped up, so I have no idea who that is. Which it was Ray Perion. The Honk Legion does take out the Wait, who just?
All right. So here's a little problem. We're gonna have to take a look at the damage charts right after. Event Horizon. Obviously I have to be hard on them. Look at Twitch's items right here, and this probably might be the reason why they're missing a lot of DPS. It's the Gunso Rageblade.
No, that's a standard build on.
You think so? Really?
Absolutely. If you're gonna go the lethal tempo, you're gonna definitely want Bork into Rageblade. Then you build Ruden's Hurricane. So he is building correctly. It's just Kaisa has the advantage here because she's got Static Shiv and Nashers, which I'm so glad that Tracker wants this build. Ronan Duke is farming his jungle while TPO's taking Baron. You do not want your jungler, Elder's right there, he took Baron.
Yeah.
But you don't want your jungler on the opposite side of the map. So Elder's going to go over to TPO. Event Horizon needs to play together. They're all at the top side, but there really is not much for them to do up there.
There isn't that much. There isn't really that much. I think for the Twitch build, the Gunso's Rageblade here, I think it's okay. Just probably not into this team comp, just because,
I
would probably build Kraken. Kraken Slayer on the second, and probably IE on third. Maybe Hurricane, even delayed the IE a little bit. But the reason why I would say that is because I think Gunzo's here is mainly used here for on hit, for mainly here those tanky boys, right? But on the other team on TPO, the only person that's tanky really is Alawi, and I know for a fact Twitch is not going to be trying to 1v1 the Alawi, right? The Alawi should not be in Twitch's face, nor Twitch should be in Alawi's face. So like the one person you want to go against here is the Kane, and you kind of need damage for it, right? Not really
Yeah.
like all that. So I think here the Kraken Slayer here for the health from the bruiser items, and then also here the IE. Granted, it's a longer build path, but it's very rewarding, especially the fact that you had an early game lead.
Alright, this fight right here is going to determine the final state of this game. All ults are up for everyone, so I'm expecting ults thrown out. They are hanging onto that turret that has like 0 health left to it. I would probably be pinging the life out of my teammates right now.
Oh yeah, I think
or,
right now.
Or you know what? Actually, before Local even starts, I would be tower diving to get that tower. So the inhib does go down here, and then Horizon is kind of gonna straggle here to just clean up anything that they can. The Poppy ult does go out and knocks Tracker back a little bit.
Oh no!
Ooh, nice Kaisa ult
right there. That was a good Seraphine ult right there.
Nicely done. Nicely played. All right.
And that is a 1-0, but I would have just waited, honestly. I would have waited a little bit. Probably just defend the Nexus towers. They have to actually, you're basically challenging TPO to go in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like they were kind of, baiting them out there. But the soul does get taken from the Vortex, I think. So
yeah.
This is gonna be game. This
game
is
one.
Going over to TPO. The scoreline is 22-12. Very nicely done by both teams. I just think that Event Horizon kind of needed to not group up around a Kane here.
It's gonna be tough. It's very tough. You can't really. The comps here were actually pretty well. Yeah, the Swain here did actually most of the work. Honestly, the two early kills in the beginning definitely here played a huge role.
Oops. I keep pushing buttons.
8 to black. Wow, you nervous?
Listen, I keep pushing buttons and I don't know what button I'm pushing. So leave me alone.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to. Jim doesn't have the client set up where I can actually show anyone anything. So, but Ray Perion on Swain did do the most damage at 35.6.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next closest was going to be the Mordekaiser at 33.5. So, I mean, hey,
it wasn't too bad. I think both comps here did really well. Both times, I think it just comes down to just Swain got a really early lead, and I think he just ran away with it. And with EHZ kind of can't have that heal cut only by the Nami. I think it just makes it a little harder to contain that Swain. So either way here, it was a good game here from both teams, honestly. I saw a lot of different things. Remember, Event Horizon is running on like a sick top laner and a substitute jungler. So it's kind of just like, okay,
we're gonna roll with it, which is fine.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna roll with it. I mean, granted here, I think if they had their starting 5, it would be a little bit comfortable. But hey, it's okay here. I think they definitely showed a lot, and especially a Goose. Really did good job on Goose. I think game 2, hopefully we're going to see some, possibly hear different team comps here, definitely. Just depending on who won, who lost in the laning phase. So we'll see here. We'll see something different here.
Yes, we're going to take a quick break to get ready for game number 2. So sit tight, and we will be back shortly.
I'll never walk this road again. Stumbling months ago. Run to the hills, leave love behind. Let's lose all concepts of time. I'll take yours and make it mine. Loving me, myself, and I. So swing me around, take me down. You won't break me, I'm too strong. Keep saying it wrong, I'll play along, but I will never be a victim. So swing me around.
and storm, I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip as pulled you into me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer. It's a long departure. It's a long departure. Before I see you again, before it all makes sense, but I can't hold you and I still don't understand where it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to TPO Esports. This is Loki, joined in by Grandpa Xantos.
Hello, everybody.
He's super
I'm just
excited.
going to. Yeah, I am super excited. You'll hear my voice, right? But like, I
You,
like
you
games.
have like the dry eyes guy voice.
The dry ice guy. What is that?
The dry eyes, like the.
Dry eyes. I'm gonna have to Google. I'm not part of your times now. So
Oh yeah,
you know.
I forgot. Like,
Yeah.
Xantos is grandpa, but he's also 15.
Oh yeah, totally underage. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah.
W is in. It's an energy drink.
15 in dog years. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Well, I mean, I guess that's good news, right? Yeah. I don't know.
Tian, it's not. It's not gummies. It's powder. It's a powdered energy drink, and it gives you wings. Cheese wants someone to Photoshop Reagan in a safari outfit standing in the jungle, machete in one hand and cat snuggles in the other. What is wrong with your team?
You know what? Have you talked to Cheese? You know what?
Like,
I don't
what's
mind
it
just
doing?
anything. You should talk to Cheese when you get a chance to. He
Oh,
is
God,
a
alright.
very funny character. He's never really upset. He actually is never upset. He always brings the mood of the team up,
Oh,
and
okay.
I do appreciate him being on the team. He's been on the team for the past like 2 years now. It's going on 2 years, so
Jeez.
he's a funny character. All
Alright,
right, here's
the
the
bands
band
are
right here.
rolling out. I am expecting to see a Kane band, but Sona and Garen, the two standard bands that we saw last time, I banned Mello from playing Sona, so they can keep banning it if they want to.
Oh, the Swain
Ooh,
band.
the
I actually,
Swain.
honestly though, I really do like the Swain band over the Kane band. And that's because of the fact that Swain actually did do a lot of damage. We saw the
Yeah.
damage charts, right? I feel
Yeah.
like he could make a comp around the Kane, but the Swain, it's a little bit difficult, right? You're gonna have to play like someone that can build heal cut consistently. So I do like the Swain band right here. Rek'Sai is going away as well. I do like these.
They banned
do like-
Rek'Sai. That's the one champ that I wanted to see Jim on, and I
Oh, yeah.
my OBS keeps
No,
doing this.
no,
I'm gonna
no.
kill
This is like League of Duskblade. Like, come on. This is not gonna happen.
It should happen.
No, it does not happen. It would be no. Oh,
They let
This-
Malphite through.
and this is what I was talking about during the break. Here is the fact that blue side here, you know, that you get that 1 OP champ, and I do like Goose on this Malphite. I really do. I'm drooling of what is to come with this draft. That is a really good pick, and it can be flexed as well. Definitely can be flexed.
We're
I
gonna
know if
pick
you
up the
play it.
Kaisa for the second time.
Oh.
Tian, I will literally send you a picture of it. Okay, I'll send you a
Oh
picture.
gosh.
It's not gummies. TN wants WDB gummies.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so the king goes through. Good old TM. Okay, so the king goes through here.
Oh,
I do
they
like
let Kane go there for a second time. All right.
they did. They did let king go through, but like I said before, it's gonna be a little bit tougher for now, Kane, because Kane has to go red, right? Who are you gonna gank? You're gonna gank Malphite, who is gonna be stacking armor. You're not gonna get fed off a Malphite, I hope. Oh,
I don't like
this
Varus.
is good.
Now this is where
This is
where
good.
Kaisa needs cleanse is against that stupid champion.
Yeah.
I
Yes, it
hate
is
Varus.
indeed. Yes. But I really do like these picks. Long range engage. Very easy
Gross.
engage. This is looking really
Ooh.
good. And then, oh man. Oh gosh. Yikes. This 3 comfort picks off the bat for Event Horizon.
Yeah. Someone clearly did not pay attention to Sarah's OP.gg because is filled with Zyra. Mello,
Oh
you're
yeah.
banned from drafting now.
I mean, like I said, it's hard to ban out Sarah out. She has a champion ocean. She can play every champion pretty much
You know,
at a good
you should be
efficiency.
more like Sarah and have a
What,
champion
have a champion
ocean.
ocean?
Yeah, you have
I
two
do.
champions.
I do. Just bot lane only has about 20 champions to go by. Support has what, 60? You can play
Um,
60?
Rek'Sai ADC is OP right now,
Oh, well, that's nice. That's nice. I
bro.
will
Oh, they're
let
getting rid of the
my stuff
Poppy.
know.
The Poppy is actually I like that ban because Poppy is a very safe champion, but they're gonna ban the Moana. What? Get
Yeah, I like this
out!
band. No,
Get
I like this
out!
band. I like this band a lot.
I don't care.
I don't. Yeah, because you don't really what you want. I think what Event Horizon wants to do is they want to get rid of just champions get that are very just a nuisance right now. I think
Yeah.
Malphite here can't really win early against Salawi, but and honestly here based off of that, and the fact that I believe that Goose here. I mean, not to say who's better than who, because this is just only one game, but based off of the last game, I think Goose here has the upper hand over Yeti. So I think they just don't want to give Yeti someone that you just gotta sit in lane, farm, and then just call it a day. I think
If
they just want to put Yeti on something else,
I don't know.
force him to something.
I know that Yeti's got some like scary pocket picks, and I'm like hoping that he trolls hard enough to bring this out. Because I mean, let's face it, this is TPO. This is troll picks only. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping that they bring out some troll picks here.
I
But
am hoping. Oh
Justin,
my
I don't
God.
think you're getting a top lane. You're getting a Mundo.
Okay, I
Or
actually
it's a
do like this
Mundo
pick.
jungle.
That's also true. No, actually, no. I kind of like this spec here, Mundo top. You kind of just handshake the lane. You kind of just like, you know what? You're gonna build
Malphite's gonna
tanky.
be
I'm gonna build
annoying though.
tanky. Yeah, Mundo can be annoying. Malphite here is much more utility for the team fights. Has much more utility in the team fights. I think here, top lane here, it just comes down to who's gonna farm the most and the
Now
duo
we
can
need
win.
a Silas so they can steal that Malphite ult.
Ooh, this team comp is looking really good. Oh wow.
What the
Oh,
crap is that hover?
uh-oh. I think Event Horizon is gonna. I think we need to switch the names here a little bit. So.
I didn't know that they. Wait, then where's the Wukong going? Is that a Wukong top or.
Oh.
What?
Oh, to keep
Actually, an
oh, and
Ari
the
would
Ari
not
pickup.
be bad here. However, Ari does have a lot of counter picks.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's true.
Wukong,
But
you think
it's
it's
also
Wukong jungle?
that is definitely going. Okay, so
Yeah.
Ari is obviously going mid. Because we're not TPO. We actually do like to play champions the right way. Um,
That's
I
a Nautilus
think,
mid.
but it could be. We'll see here. It could
Actually,
be.
you know, I have seen Jim take Nautilus in the jungle and do well, so. Don't forget that Malphite can go mid if they want to. That is very true.
It could be.
Sudan.
That could be true, yeah. So I think TPO just decided not to pick. That's kind of a troll right there. It's going to be Oriana.
Ooh.
So it's an Oriana pick. Um, hmm. Okay. So this is going to be. This is definitely here.
Oh crap! I have to do
Hold on.
the.
I'm just messaging some guy. He's like, what do you mean by casting?
Oops.
I got to see here where these champions go before I even make an opinion of who wins, who loses, and stuff. So we'll see.
All right. Let's see here. We are going to go who will win game number or yeah, game
You
two.
want me to let them know production's ready?
No, not yet. Hold on. Actually, yeah, you can. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see what Twitch chat here because I need some inspiration here with this. All right,
Ah,
Magic Manson,
yes.
Wukong's going jungle. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Survive. Hey, Survive, how's it going? All right,
Right.
so yeah.
Use your channel points. The prediction is up. Who wins game number 2? I just got it out because I couldn't. This is why I need Bovine. Bovine's supposed to do this for me. Bovine does the predictions because I don't know how to do it. So. I'm not very savvy with this. But let's see if this wants to work for me, and let me do the whole X for whatever. Or else I'm just gonna get mad and I'm gonna throw things. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna throw anything, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, please don't throw anything. All right, so
Alright.
do you want to switch it over to the lead draft?
Let's see if
Just-
I can do that. Client. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think this is going to be interesting here, because I think we have Wukong going to the jungle. It could be Malphite in the jungle. Okay, so Malphite's going top. Yeah, Wukong's going to jungle. For this
Yeah, I
one.
don't think that Malphite's clear is good enough in the beginning to warrant that going.
That's true.
Solo.
Yeah.
And plus, like, into a Mundo, you're gonna want, like, more of, like, a tanky, unless Malphite goes AP, which is, rape. But,
But honestly, I would heavily endorse Malphite to go tanky on this one. That's just
absolutely.
yeah. I don't really like the AP going in. The team is just way too healthy in my honest opinion.
Alright, let me TPO 1.
Alright, so there's a Wukong pick. So honestly here, this team comp here from Event Horizon, I hate to say it, but I think honestly it comes down to,
I think it's gonna
Yeah.
come down to, like, how they choose to team fight and, like, because, like, on paper, like, both drafts look good, but I think that it's gonna come down to, like, the execution, kind of like it did last time, because, everyone's like, oh, you're gonna have to get to the Twitch, but it seemed like they didn't have an issue getting to the Twitch, so I wanted to
Yeah,
see Event Horizon bring it back and kind of make them regret,
honestly, I'm going to do the opposite here. I don't think it's based on execution. I think Event Horizon got this game here. I think it's theirs. I think they got the Malphite pick. That's pretty OP. Ari, I mean, I'm just going top to bottom here. Rowan Duke here is very familiar with the Maokai. I mean, sorry, the Wukong, sorry. And then Ari here, that is Rachel's bread and butter right there. I like this. Going down here to supports here.
Talk about
I
the
picked up. Let's talk about the real game, the supports. Mello should not be on this stream, period. But let's take a look here. I think, honestly, Nautilus here, you kind of counterpicked yourself into the Zyra. I think Zyra here counters Nautilus here big time. It just makes even more minions for Nautilus. Cannot get to that 80 carry. We'll see how it works out. But I do like this pickup here, though. I think all of them pretty much are on their comfort champions right now. So I really do like this right here.
Actually, now you have me, like, intrigued as to what the counters to Nautilus are. Because if Zyra's one of them, I'm gonna make fun of Mello all stream.
Okay, so technically speaking here, when I look at counters here, I'm not really looking at, like, oh, u.gg or op.gg and just being like, okay, that's the numbers, right? I'm looking at how the execution, what makes their life harder, right? So Zyra here can root through minions, she can harass through minions, she can do everything through minions. What's Nautilus' biggest fear? It's the minions, right? He has to land his hook onto the 80 carry, right? The misposition, right? If they position well, then Nautilus is just a big beefy boy not doing much and just, he's just fielding and that's it. You
I would
know?
have actually liked to see Mello go Rel instead of Nautilus because Rel's able to clear those Zyra plants. But
Yes.
however, if the Nautilus lands a hook on the Zyra, what's gonna stop them from going
Yes,
in?
that's where Nautilus get wins out on that. But however, with Zyra here basically, and I think how Sarah's going to play this is basically Nautilus will hook, but Sarah will disengage with the roots, the Stranglethorns, and
Mm-hmm.
then basically a whole bunch of damage comes out. So I think that's how that lane should be played out. Um, and that's why here I believe here that Zyra is a big counter to Nautilus, in my personal opinion.
All right. Well, I mean, your opinion's wrong, but that's okay. Um, all right. I'm gonna take us to a quick delay to get ready for game number 2. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Try your luck and take a chance. Give all the risks in this moment. Take my hand, then break my heart. I'll never walk this road again. Stumbling steps grow to a dance where things change forever. There's no regrets, only the past. Will I change? Never. So swing me around, take me down. You won't break me, I'm too strong. Keep saying it wrong, I'll play along, but I will never be a victim. So swing me around, take me down. You won't break me, I'm too strong. Keep saying it wrong, I'll play along, but I will never be a victim. Never be a victim. Never be a victim. We barely know you hurt. I grow, I rock, you roll, we steal the show. I lock, you load, we lose control. I won't be held responsible. Run to the hills, leave love behind. Let's lose all concepts of time. I'll take yours and make it mine. Loving me, myself, and I. So swing me around, take me down. You won't break me, I'm too strong. Keep saying it wrong, I'll play along, but I will never be a victim. So swing me around, take me down. You won't break me, I'm too strong. Keep saying it wrong, I'll play along, but I will never be a victim. Never be a victim.
Welcome back, everyone, to game number 2 of TPO versus Event Horizon Andromeda. Let's see if we're gonna have any early level shenanigans or if we're just gonna do the standard 3-point. And we're just gonna do the standard 3-point. Y'all suck.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Alright, let's see. Alright, Xanthos, what are we gonna see now?
All right.
Come on,
Well,
Gramps.
we're talking about comp wise. Okay, so from top to mid and bot. Let's go to top here first. Obviously, that's the quickest one. That's gonna be a handshake. I hope they don't
It's
fight
gonna
up
be a
there.
wet noodle contest.
No, it's gonna be a handshake. I hope they just farm it out. Malphite wins that out, hands
What?
down.
No
Um,
way.
yeah, way.
I
Malphite
mean, you could
wins
be
that one.
wrong. It's fine.
Well, no, okay, whatever. We'll see. Malphite wins that one hands down. I think Malphite here has more utility than Mundo, and he has a lot of targets to get to in that back line. It's Oriana, Kai'Sa, Kane. Well, Kane if he's staying back there to protect the Oriana, and so on and so forth. Going to the mid lane. We'll see how this works out here. This is my first time seeing Rachel here on the RE. I know it's good based off of the match history, so we'll see how it is in comp. First time for her playing RE in comp, so let's see how this works out. As for the bot side, however, it's going to be, well, they're already pinging. I think they already see Mellow, I think. They already know something's up.
Yeah.
For the bot side, however, here, it's also going to be a handshake as well. I don't know. We'll see here. I think here Varus just needs to farm, and I think he should be able to beat Kai'Sa. I mean, based off the last game, I think Cheese here just needs to just farm. He out-farms trackers a lot. I think he was ahead by at least, like, at most here, I think 30 CS. So really, though, he just needs to just farm. Varus does the rest. And then pretty much here, he just needs to sit there and auto attack. That's really it. Position, auto attack, and get things going from the back line.
It
That's my
looks like
sense in the.
they're kind of like positioning to make sure that those Zyra plants get taken out before she's even able to get like any type of like spells out. Because I mean, once you get a couple of those plants, but that the Varus is definitely going to be annoying towards Kai'Sa. So
Yes, correct.
I am expecting some like aggressive play because if you get Varus ahead or behind early, then it's going to be a very simple lane for Kai'Sa. But
Now, here's
that
something
bullet's
that I think
coming out.
TPO, I think this is kind of a minor mistake from TPO. They pushed the lane up a little bit too early. And here's why it's a little bit of a mistake. First off here, it depends on what kind of king does Jim want to go. The Honk Legion wants to go, sorry. If he wants to go... What? Oh, okay. You okay?
Yeah, I just need to fix my to see like why I can't show the.
So I do like the bad thing here of this cane. However, here he's going to be expediting his boot cane form. I'm hoping that EHZ backs away. I think... Oh, Mellow is caught right here. A lot of minions right there. Not bad.
No, I need to put. There we go. Maybe that will let me know. Yes, ha! I fixed it. All right, sorry
fixed
guys.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, I got it so I can show the gold. So there's a lot of damage that came out from the Oriana onto the R, causing an early back here. We're seeing that Kai'Sa and Nautilus are staying in lane, and Varus and Zyra backed. Right now, we've got a gold lead in the bot lane by about. It's looking like about a 1k gold lead.
No, it's not. It's 300.
What do you mean? Kai'Sa is holding on to 1,000.
15. Yeah, you know, but Varus just backed.
I mean, that is true.
Yeah. He should make it up here with this wave. He should. Because Kai'Sa and Nautilus have to back right now. Just so that way they can get the reset.
I mean, he came back with Tyr and Boots. Is that like the typical? Is he going on hit or is he going AP? It looks like he's going to go AP.
No, I think he's going lethality.
He is?
Lethality, yeah. So lethality Varus here usually starts off with a tier. AP, you could go AP in that row.
I'm just wondering because they took Comet.
What was his runes? Comet. No, that's lethality. Lethality here, you want to, lethality here, you want to get that mana immune. Ooh, I really do like this Horacia from Goose here. That's really good.
Goose is not letting Yeti, like pretty much survive in top lane. I mean, Mundo's down to half health. Yes, he's got like a lot of healing. Oof. Ray Perrin did hit 6 before Morgan did, so she's going to need to play it safe a little bit as the Orianna is up in farm. The bot lane's fairly even here with Kai'Sa just returning to lane. However, Nautilus did roam, so...
Yeah, Nautilus did roam. He didn't really get anything for it, which is it makes it kind of a bad roam. Not even an attempt to even get a flash on the Ahri or anything like that. So right now the wave is crashing. Cheese here is ahead by a level on the Kai'Sa, so not a really particularly good roam from Mello, in my personal opinion. Especially here, yeah, if the AD carry can't get a level advantage over the Varus, that makes it even tough. And allow him to reset as well.
I kind
not
of
to
agree with
criticize
survival lethality against a Mundo and a Kayn is probably not in the best interest. Both top laners did hit 6, mid laners are 6, and now the AD carries and bot lanes are now even. It looks like TPO is looking for the first drag here, kind of clearing out some vision, but yeah, I am afraid that there's not going to be enough tank shred on a lethality Varus to tear through that armor of Mundo.
Yeah, that's correct. I think I would have gone unhit or something like that. But I mean, there's still time here for them to dive in, like to change the build, obviously. But the Cull build, the Cull is definitely something that I personally would disagree with building as of this moment. There is...
it's
going to be a 1-for-1.
Orianna did use ult on to the Ahri, which does seal the first blood. Wait, was that first blood?
That is first blood here. 1-for-1 trade.
Ahri died to the ignite, Orianna died to Ahri's ignite.
This
Goose
is not good
down
here.
Why is
Goose is down here. I think that's a roam.
I mean, I can understand wanting to get some, prio in bot lane, but you're letting Mundo kind of,
Oh, he has TP.
Yeah.
He walked down, TP'd up. Yeah, Mundo gets a plate. Yeah, that's true. I think they were hoping to probably get something for it. I think they did.
Wukong is starting the dragon with Kayn, Orianna, and Nautilus there, which does make him have to use flash to get out. TPO does place vision on the opposite side of the dragon wall to kind of, get them away. They're going to pull this dragon out. And I don't think that Ronan Dukes wants this fight, but he's going to catch these hands.
Oh, good hook here.
Nice hook. And does take out the smite on this team. So
wow.
They are dangerous to continue this if they're going to, because, oh my gosh. Mello just takes out Ronan Duke with a hook. Holy mother of mercy.
Yeah, that is crazy. It's a fiesta fight. And top lane here is like, yeah, don't leave us out. We're going to fight up here as well to move the camera. And Dragons reach that. Okay, so what did Event Horizon get and what did they lose? So Event Horizon here, what did they do? They got... they did get Varus Assist. They got Kayn, which is good.
And they got... did they get Nautilus? No, they did not get Nautilus.
They didn't get Nautilus. They did... Nautilus here does not have Flash. They can no Ignite. Oh, Trackers here might be in... Oh.
She's gonna get out, but Survive is correct. Varus locked in lethality by going Comet. He cannot switch his build at this point.
Yeah, no, but I think here a weird thing happened right there. Kai'Sa burned Cleanse.
Ooh. Okay. Well, yeah, I think if she was expecting the root to come out from Zyra, so you kind of panic.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, probably the root did come out, but honestly though, here Cleanse doesn't. You need to have the root activated in order to cleanse it, and then every other CC that comes after it's about like an 80% debuff. So your CC will still go through. It's gonna be a lot shorter. Rift Herald going to take in. Goose is gonna take a plate, of course. That's a good trade-off, I think. Really can't really get the early.
I mean, you've got 3 members of TPO coming up to fight this Malphite. The Malphite does use ult to go in and does take out Yeti here. However.
This is not looking good. This is definitely not looking good.
No, it's not. The Wukong does take out the Nautilus, and is it enough to get the Kayn? It is! Double kill goes over to the Wukong. Holy crap, Ronan. That was definitely what we needed to see from you as like a retaliation from from last game.
And it's honestly, this is a really good start here for Event Horizon. I really like this early game. Oh, and Fusion here looking for something. There's the Stranglethorns.
Oh no. And
Oh, miss ult from Oriana,
I
and
wouldn't say it was missed. I just like Morgan hit the charm as
mhm.
Zyra ulted, so I think that like I mean it was just like the cherry on top, but the kill did go over to Ari, which does put both Wukong and Ari with 150 gold bounty. Tracker is a little bit behind in CS, but you know, obviously we both know Kaisa is very easy to farm on, and if she falls behind, she's able to catch up relatively quickly.
All she needs to do is just go to a side lane. That's all.
No,
You know.
we don't side lane as ADCs.
Mm.
ADCs at side lane. Ooh, nice hook landed by Nautilus onto
And
the
that is a
Vera's Hello. The root comes
that's a
out
big
and
flash, but
oh no.
that
And
is a
if
dead
Tracker
hollow right
had
there.
that the cleanse up, she could have gotten out of that with just a little bit more health, but not a big deal. Holy crap, this lethality Varus is gonna do a hefty amount of damage here.
And see, I don't want to say I told you so, but that's really what I told you so.
You
Mello
didn't tell
goes
me
in.
so.
Yeah, I did tell you so. We have at least the whole channel to prove it. Mello did go in here in Varus, but once everything's done, you know, Varus, Zyra here just comes in and she just does a
You're
buttload of
only
damage
saying that
right
because
there.
it's your girlfriend.
Oh, well, you know what? Okay, first up here, you know, both Sarah and I here, we always disagree with course and everything, okay? She'll probably side on with you.
That's
Um,
because Sarah and I agree on everything. However, it looks like there is a little bit of a fight going on. Who did Event Horizon was able to pick up the Cloud Drake, so they do get increased movement speed and slow resistance. Farm wise, it looks like every lane is fairly even, minus jungle. Jungle is a little bit behind on that jungle item, probably because of the ganks and whatnot, and the fact that they've gotten 3 kills. But Goose is like chipping away at that top turret. Tracker wants that bot turret as quick as possible because Varus is extremely annoying. So the ult. Oh, that was not the ult. That was the W from Mundo. I was like, did he just ult?
I want to see here. I think this Kane here has to go red here, I believe. Because I'm
It
also
looks
here
like he's going Assassin King.
Oh, that's not going to be good. And it comes down here to
know.
coordination. So here's my problem here with TPO's team comp right now. Oh, that is Assassin Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's my problem here with TPO's comp. The problem is that they're lacking a delivery system with that Oriana. So the Oriana here is going to have to. I'm trying to observe this. What Kane's gonna do? Nothing really right here. But the Oriana here has no delivery system, so it's gonna heavily rely on Nautilus here to get something going
Nice
here.
engage here. Oh no, but
Good
the
disengage. Really good disengage right now. That's going to
Q
be
took
one.
out Tracker.
Yes,
And-
that.
Oh no.
Once again,
Oh no. Guys, what are you doing?
no, Lord.
That's a double kill over to Fusion. At this point, we're looking at like a game 3 if they keep grouping up like this.
Well, I don't want to say the fat lady hasn't synced, right? But that counter right there, that is why Zyra counters Nautilus, because the fact is Nautilus can go in, but
Counter it.
Zyra here basically just disrupts everything that Nautilus can do.
Unlucky.
You think it's unlucky? I think it's just a counter. I think it's a big counter. As Oriana here taught that blue buff a lesson with that ultimate. However, I did not get anything for it. Duke gets the blue buff steal. Yeah, that was a good team fight right there for Event Horizon. Really good job here, disengaging and re-engaging here with that, and also with the Wukong here following up here with that gank. So really good job from Event Horizon. Nice try here on TPO though. TPO has to get something going on, especially here for this bot lane right now, as you know, Kaiser here is pretty much here their main scaler at this point. I think Oriana here once again is doing a-okay, but once again, you got the Malphite. The Malphite is literally going to go after this Oriana, and that's where I kind of struggle with trying to figure out how is TPO going to win this, because if Malphite just nukes the Oriana, there goes part of their damage.
I honestly think that the re-engage from the Nautilus and Kane was really bad in that bot lane. That kind of just put them straight ahead. But the Varus ult does come out onto the Orianna, locking them down, and another kill goes over to this Varus. Varus showing zero freaking mercy, bro. What is this?
It's lethality Varus for you. But honestly, though, here. Yeah, I mean, you and I both know that. But I do like this build here. Honestly, I like this build from Tease because he's ahead, right? If he wasn't ahead, then yeah, we would be calling it. We would be sitting, hey, okay, hit next, right?
Let Tracker cook. Let her cook.
Yes.
However, it does look like this Herald is gonna be contested here. The Zyra ult is used. Did everything used, but Roman Duke is on a killing spree. And out comes the Malphite ult. Holy
wow.
crap. That takes out 2 members of TPO. They just traded like 3-4 of them for, and they're not even gonna get down. Because now that just gave Varus a double kill. Holy mother of
and here's the unfortunate part. Orianna was gonna ult and she died before the ult channel. That would have been a triple kill right there for the Orianna.
It would have. Wow. Alright, so this is a little bit of a struggle plus this game.
I think it's Mello. Mello talked too much trash. I think Mello talked way too much trash.
Let's just blame Mello for everything.
I think they got mad and they're like, you know what, we're going to go all comfort. And for sure enough, that's basically what happened. I think he pissed Sarah off. You don't want to piss Sarah off, especially here. If she turned into Zyra, you know she means business.
I mean, I know better than to get Sarah mad. I have not personally gotten her mad, and I like to keep it that way, but Sarah, if you're watching this, you can be mad at Xantos all you want. Very interesting engage. A little ballsy by Nautilus. You've got no one to follow up there. Kaisa is focused on the bot lane turret here. Orianna is kind of, waiting around. They're going to try and get this this dragon with... Where is Wukong? Oh, there he is. Hello.
So here's my synopsis right here, which is... Okay, there it is.
The Zyra ult came out.
The Zyra came out, and that is what the counter we were talking about, right? Oh!
It's not a counter.
Oh!
Lucky.
No, look at this, look at this, look at this right here. I totally forgot about this item, and I hate this item so much. This Varus Duskblade, and I think this is where I think this is the build I think is for Varus, and I wholeheartedly agree with this Varus build right now. Duskblade is stupidly OP in my personal opinion. So if you take a look at the passive here, I'm gonna hover it right around here. Granted here it does 60% attack damage, 18 lethality, 20 ability haste. And then your abilities deal up to additional 20% damage based on the target's missing health. aka Varus. Varus's whole kit is about missing health, right? So not only here, you can press W and then Q, you do additional here, I think like 40 or whatever, execution damage, you get a plus 20%, right?
Oh, no.
And then when the champion that you, if damaged in the last 2 seconds dies, he becomes untargetable. So not only here is the fact that Varus becomes basically just a nuke, he can execute people, and also he's untargetable if he gets the assist and execute people. And obviously Varus will get the assist because he just has to throw his ult. So really good item on Varus here for this particular comp as well, because let's say the Kane goes in, right? He ults the Varus, right? Varus just needs to get 1 assist, and that Kane ult is done. So, and he's going to guarantee this. Sorry, go ahead.
They're going to try and go for this tier 2 turret. Mundo is able to stop it, but I just want to point out that mid lane's tier 1 is gone. Top lane's tier 1 is gone. But Event Horizon has all of their tier 1s up still. And Mello goes in with no vision in that jungle bush. Guys, come on, what are you doing to me here?
Oh no, and I think that is going to be...
Duke is going to take out Mundo, and Mello is soon to follow. This Varus is hitting hard. And Kaisa needs not to be in the same lane as Varus at this point. He's way
not at
too
all.
far ahead. He's level 11 to her, level 10, which you think, okay, it's just one level. But the amount of poke that that champion has is absolutely disgusting and should be banned from play. Stop harassing my tracker, please.
I'm sorry. She's playing Kai'Sa, so it's like, we're both Kai'Sa mains. Come on, we have to be critical. I do want to point out a correction though about Varus's Blighted Quiver. His W here does a maximum about, I think the maximum here is 4% of maximum health damage as AP, 12% missing health damage. So a maximum about 24 percent damage plus the 20% from Duskblade. So it means he can actually execute people from about 50%, if my math is correct.
Well, let's hope it's not. But I just want to point out that this is a 20-minute Baron spawn. Because they've taken all Heralds on spawn. They've taken 2 Drags. The score is 19-4 with a 9k, like almost 9k gold advantage. Rayparian, you are in the wrong neighborhood, my friend, because you are about to get Malphite ulted and your health bar is going to go away. Is Orianna going to escape with barely any health?
I think so.
He's gonna make me eat my words here. So the wording feels wrong for Duskblade because it is untargetable except for towers, but makes you completely immune to champion attack. Yeah, I agree. Well, I don't like the wording of it, but.
Yeah, the wording of it's kind of weird, but basically you're immune. It's just, I don't know if the keyword here is that they didn't really say immune.
Oh, hey, look what they're building on lethality, which is like the constant argument protected.
Oh, that was a failed Hex Splash from Mello right there.
Listen, I have to say, I play Rel, and I don't know how to use Hex Flash, so I just hold on to it.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of funny.
Please no, Yeti, we're not gonna go and face check Wukong. That is 5, 2, and 4.
Actually, honestly, this is really good. I'm just praising Cheese right now, and I do apologize for it. I'm a little bit biased right here, but I do like the fact. Yeah, a little bit, right? But I do like the Varus build because the fact is, remember what we had seen in Game 1? Game 1 here, they were struggling getting priority here, right? With this Varus pick, Varus just needs to poke people down and is basically pushing TPO off of these objectives. And combine that here with the disengage from the Zyra, Varus is completely safe.
I mean, Zyra has a better skin, so better skin win game.
You got shine right, that means it.
I do love the Zyra skin. I'm like a big skin person. Like every time I cast, I'm like, oh my god, what skin is that? Normally I'm making Will as our wiki lord, so anytime I have a question, I just yell at Will in chat and he looks it up for me. We do have Dragon number 3, which is coming up.
So,
and we cannot let Event Horizon get this because once it is. How many skins do you have? Shut up, Lupo.
Oh, please give it to Event Horizon. But I also here want to point out here on track ejectors too. The one thing here I would like to see from guys is definitely a crown. This
absolutely.
is a game where you're into lethality Varus, you're into Wukong with building burst, you're into a Malphite that just completed Morello Nomicron and Thornmail.
Wow, that's a very interesting build.
No, actually, no. I think it's actually pretty good.
Why would you build Morello's and Bramble Vest?
Mundo.
Yeah, but why do you... it's double... I have 1,200 skins. Leave me alone.
Okay, Malphite here might be looking for a big ult here. He needs to go in. He needs to go in right now here. Varus here is getting...
I don't even think he... There it goes. But the Malphite is going to fall to the Orianna. Cheese was able to take out the Honk Legion. Mello's soon to follow by Morrigan. Tracker was taken out by Ronan Duke. That is a 5-4-1 trade. Not bad. This is free Baron for them. This is going to be Baron.
The only criticism I have here from EHC is the fact that they needed to use that Malphite ultimate early in that team fight. You saw the Orianna, you saw both their carries sitting there in the corner. I think if they used early, you disagree. I mean, like I said, it's the only thing wrong with that team fight. but it
I
worked
think
out.
it ended in the favor that Event Horizon wants it, because I mean, look at this. They're gonna get a 25-minute Baron, and they literally could just push down mid and take turrets. I mean, yeah, obviously they're gonna back, but you've got an 8-1 Varus, you've got a 4-1 Ahri, a 6-2 Wukong, a 4-1 Malphite. I don't know how much more you want to ask for.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really ask for more.
I
But
do
yeah, this
agree
game,
with you on the whole Kaisa thing. She needs Crown and not Rageblade. Rageblade against the Lethality Varus is not what we want. But now Varus done messed up because he bought Sermel's Grudge, and as the argument from Redacted spills over, I would have preferred to see a LDR. I just think that it provides
yeah,
more.
but I do agree with what you're saying about LDR, but Varus is like really ahead. Like,
Yeah,
why not? What's worse than more lethality is more lethality, right? The other
yeah.
team is not building any armor. They're not. They're just building health. So this actually works out perfectly, you know.
I mean, I
So
wonder what Mundo's building, because it's way too late in the game for a Heartsteel. You're trolling if you build Heartsteel right now.
I think.
Oh, and
I
a
mean,
fight breaks out in the jungle. The ult from the Honk Legion goes on to Ronan Duke and doing 0 damage to him. The tier 2 turret in bot lane is going to fall to Event Horizon. TPO is just falling hard right now. They need to just turtle right now and soak up as much XP and gold as they can. We need to funnel, gold into the AD carry, get Tracker some more, gold. She needs to get that Nasher's Tooth. A big Wukong knockup comes in and is chunking everyone down. The Zyra ult comes out and
big
takes
ultimate here from the Ori.
Jeez.
Big ultimate for the Ori, but it was kind of too little, too late right there.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I honestly, even with Kane was able to take out Zyra, but is gonna just be demoed by.
Eviscerated right there.
Holy
Oh
crap.
man.
Morgan is on fire right now. This Varus and Ahri is pretty much like the entire team.
Yes, I
Very,
mean,
very well played.
yeah, this was very well played from Event Horizon. Way to clap back. GG from Event Horizon right there. Good job.
Oh, absolutely. I would love to see the damage charts here. I think that TPO was just kind of, at a disadvantage with that, what do you call it? What am I trying to say? He actually built Heartsteel that late. I know, it's a troll. The Varus did 25,800 damage.
Yikes. And
Highest
that was
in the game.
yeah, that was actually pretty good.
And
This
unfortunately, you
was-
guys have to look at a black screen because Jim didn't set that up set that up correctly. So I can't really help that. But
I really do like. I think this is really good, especially here coming back into game 2. And this is the type of comp I would love to see, somewhat resembling game 3, because it kind of flipped the table on its script. Because this is a whole different new comp from what we saw before from Event Horizon. So this
Yeah.
is going to definitely bring Mello not into his Twitch channel, but actually talking to his team of what bands he's going to do. In my personal opinion, because if I was on TPO, me personally, and I seen this comp, I'd be asking you, where's my scouting report? Because I did not see this in my scouting report. So.
Alright, I'm going to take us to break so everyone can get into lobby for game number 3. So we will be back very shortly. Alright.
A frozen night, but everyone's moving out. We all need time, but there's no way to slow it down. We're all dreamers, dreaming of the good life, but there's nothing that nice on the cards for us. It's alright though, 'cause we can have a good time, and we don't worry if it's dangerous. So take this ride and hold on tight. We're gonna live forever now, and side by side, we don't need light. We're gonna live forever now. You feel that touch and all the love, it makes us live forever now. We don't look up, we rise above. We're gonna live forever now. We've come so far, but it wasn't without a fight. We share these scars, but they won't keep us out of sight. We're all dreamers, dreaming of the good life, but there's nothing that nice on the cards for us. It's alright though, 'cause we can have a good time, and we don't worry if it's dangerous. So take this ride and hold on tight. We're gonna live forever now, and side by side, we don't need light. We're gonna live forever now. You feel that touch and all the love, it makes us live forever now. We don't look up, we rise above. We're gonna live we know that life is hard, not like the movie stars, but we know who we are in our broken
Hello, everyone. We are back for game number 3. Everyone's just getting ready for champ select right now. What are the bands that we're gonna hope to see?
Honestly, that is going to be the great question. We just saw Andromeda just turn it on its head. They just was like, you know what? Who cares about the last comp? Let's just play this comp, and then for all the marbles. And then all of a sudden, they basically just, I hate to tell you this, but like,
They steamrolled it.
yeah, there wasn't a game too. But yeah, so like, I don't know. My personal opinion though, I don't know. I'm not gonna give Mello any hints because I know he's watching this stream. Of
What
how
do you mean?
the band's
Mel's
gonna
not
go.
watching this. Everyone's
Yeah.
watching it. The
I know
entire gold
everybody's
team.
watching it. Yeah, everyone's watching it, so I don't want to give any hints. But let's see what's gonna happen here. I have an idea of what might get banned, but like I said, it's looking very tough. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see how this draft goes. I'm really excited about this draft.
All right. Well, draft is about to roll out here.
This gets me excited because like the TPO League's coming in. I can't wait to compete in it. I really can't wait to compete in it. I'm a little sad it got delayed, so it's like, darn, I can't quench my taste of victory. But I
Listen,
mean, it's okay.
if you can scrim Argonauts first, then you can talk. All
What
right,
do you
we
mean
got
I'm
the
not gonna?
Sona.
Oh my gosh, there's like multiple teams. Okay, relax. Okay, multiple teams out there. All right. Jeez, not like
Argonauts has been the winner in the past 2 tournaments, so
Ooh, okay, nice challenge. All right, well, I can't wait to face against them. Well, it should be a
what is
good
up with
battle.
the Garen ban? Are you guys really that scared of Garen?
Yes, unfortunately, yes. I mean, even during in-houses at Event Horizon, that Garen ban has been 100% banned. Because if it's picked up by Goose, and I played against it, let me tell you, it
Well, you
is
stuck at top lane with
atrocious.
them.
Actually, no, I played against him in in-house and mid lane. So, and
At mid lane.
yes, and he mopped the floor with me. So, yeah, I would that's a good respect ban right there. Um,
Alright, so we have Maokai banned as well, which has been pretty consistent in both games. The Swain's banned for the second game in a row. I'm kind of hoping to see a Varus ban because I swear to God if I see that champion again.
yeah, we'll see. Yeah, there goes Alawi. It's a hover right now, so let's see. Yeah, there it is.
I said not to ban Moana! What the
No,
crap?
I really hope that they didn't listen to you, and they didn't. So that's good. Good news.
Oh,
I
bummer.
do like that band. And they didn't. So I do like that band, honestly. There's really no question about it. I
Yeah?
believe kind of.
The last
Oh,
ban
okay.
was Jin?
And wow,
No.
another first pick Malphite.
Why?
Wow,
Yeah, but still, this can technically be flexed again. It can go
they
mid
could
if
be
they're.
flex.
Are they really gonna lock in Nico? I swear to God.
Jim's living up to the name, I see. Okay, so this is actually good. This it could be flex, yes,
Ooh.
and it's also here really good pickup here on the cannon, a good counter pick. We'll see. We'll see about that. I mean,
I swear
we'll
to
see how it
God.
holds up.
Please block it in. Please lock it in. Lock it in. Ooh. We got Tracker back on her comfort pick, and they did not ban Varus.
And it did not. So we'll see how it works out on this round here of B2, B3. These are very important picks in my opinion.
I love Misfortune. And I love Tracker's
I do.
Misfortune.
Yeah, I do like Misfortune. Let's see how it's gonna be picked up. Ooh, I do love this.
No! Get that freaking
I
plant
do
lady out
love
of here.
this. I do love this. Are they gonna run it back? That's gonna be the really big question right now. I do like this Syra pickup. Yeah, they are. Yeah, come on. I lock it in. Yes, there we go. They're running it back
No,
on bot
what the
side.
crap? Then
I
Horizon,
do.
get some like spice up in here. Get that shit out of here. Why are they hovering Nico every single time? Just lock the
There's
damn
nothing.
thing in.
Yeah, I do like the Varus Syra pickup here. That is definitely going to definitely he gets that Varus at safety. It comes down to now what Mello has to play into this. Okay, so I do like that
Oh.
pickup as well. Um, a lot of AoE. So it's really gonna come down to what can we see here. We need probably some disengage. We need something. But so far here, it's looking really good here for Event Horizon right now.
That's a J4 support.
Wait, what? No, you're joking around. Are you joking
No,
around?
I'm not.
You're not joking around.
We're called troll picks only for a
Being
reason.
positive. Yeah, you're. No, come on now.
No, I'm
Honestly, though,
serious.
no. Actually, no. That's no. Okay. I can see how this works. I can see how this works.
I know. I'm very
I,
upset
I,
about it, Magic.
so okay. Hold on. I gotta read this Twitch chat. I gotta figure out what's gonna happen. Oh, okay. No, Twitch chat's not talking about the G4 support.
No, that's just well, we saw a J4 support in finals in the TPO.
Oh, okay.
Listen, they
I
didn't
don't.
lock in Nico. You have no idea how upset I am right now. Like, I wanted to see a Nico jungle and Jim ruined it. I literally typed in all chat that he's trolling.
Oh. Okay.
My
Just take a
God.
look at my dog. My dog's talking in her sleep and says she's playing with a toy, so that's good news. This Nico hover here is making me a little anxious right
They
now.
have hovered Nico every single time.
They're talking about it. Let's see. Okay.
What?
Pick up the locks.
What? Oh my god.
Oh man, this um we'll see how they round it out, but let's see how EHZ responds to this. The
That's
Lux
either
pickup.
like that could be a Lux mid
That could be a Lux mid, it could be Lux support. So a lot of
or a Lux
flexing going
jungle.
on. I guess so. I mean, I'm expecting anything here. So let's see how it works out. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I do like this. I do like this pickup right here. I like this comp that's coming out of EHC right now. Let's take her out here. They're gonna be B5 there mid. Let's see how this works out here. Let's see who they're gonna pick up. I'm really, I mean, Ari's open. Ari is open. They're gonna.
No, Ari's not
Ooh.
open.
Oh, Ari's not open. Oh, okay, yeah, that was banned. Okay, so the Malzahar pickup. I do like this Malzahar pickup. I do like it. All
Stop
right, so
fucking over Nico. Who's
yeah,
doing
yeah,
who's doing the
yeah,
band?
yeah. Who's doing the band? I think it's Bello. Bello's doing the band, so probably. Let's take a look here at what the pickup. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Yorick. Okay.
yeah,
Actually,
Yorick.
I
Yeah,
like that pick.
you
I'm
like that
all
pick?
for
Okay,
this.
okay. My
Oops.
comments initially is that Yorick better team fight. Um, that Yorick better team fight. Event Horizon, if that Malphite gets into your backline, the Misfortune, the Locks, they're both dead. That is just no question about it. That ult goes down, Malphite ults over. J4 can lock down the Varus, they can lock down the Zyra, but if you don't have a backline to back up the J4 is good as dead.
I
The
don't know
cannon
about that.
here, I mean, yeah, it could have. I mean, I mean, it could happen a million different ways, right? But I'm picturing the team fight right now. Kenning on flank with Lux, Misfortune on backline, with J4 here in the front, Yorick here on split. So it's kind of a weird team comp. And wait, hold on. Where's this Kenning going? Actually, that's a. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm gonna
No,
say
that
it's gonna
Kenning's
be a cannon
mid.
mid, but
Oh,
I have
okay.
been proven wrong before,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. I mean, this is TPO we're talking about. So
Don't
they
be
do some weird
hating, bro.
stuff.
Don't
I'm
be,
not hating
don't,
about
don't
them.
be
I
hating.
have much respect. You guys put out some picks that I'm just like, huh, and then it works. So like, good, you know. Yeah, where's the bets? We gotta put down the bets. I want
Oh
to win
yeah,
more.
crap.
I
Sorry,
want to win
my
more
bad.
gems.
Jim's gems.
Yes.
Let's see. Who will
Once we get the
win
team
game?
comps over,
Oops.
once they draft
I
in here, I'll have a better opinion of what we got here.
Why are the names all messed up? Andromeda.
So anyway, while Emily's taking care of that,
Yeah,
my
there you go.
initial. Oh, there we go. Nice. I wanna.
You know what? I am the master caster curse, so I'm going to bet for Andromeda.
My genius will be understood.
Oops.
All right.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I still have enough to make Bovine move for an entire cast, so. I
Oh
have
man.
28,000 channel points. Gotta use them somewhere. So we've got Malphite top. What are they gonna do? Lock in Nico, please. Someone.
No, they're gonna
It's
go
a
Yorick top.
top. Okay.
Okay.
'Cause
So.
I know that Yeti plays Kennen.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
They're hovering. Like, Jim's in a troll mood, I'm guessing. Because this is
Yeah,
a
he's in a
typical
troll
Jim
mood.
thing.
Okay, so the J4 pickup, I do like this. The only thing I have to say about this comp that TPL drafted is the fact that, like, they don't have much of a front line, and that is what's kind of scary, especially when you're going into a Volibear, a Malphite, the people that are going to be in your face. It just means that they have to lock down that Varus, but also you're gonna have, I mean, this is League of Legends here, folks. Tanks do damage, so like unproportional amount of damage right here. So we'll see how it works out. I would have loved to see the cannon go topside. I think that would have been a better switch, but I mean, once again, I think they're gonna try to punish the Malphite joining the team, but we'll see how it works out. You know.
Okay. I'm looking at the TPO in the Regicide chat, and they're posting Moana videos, and oh, Jesus, they're posting all sorts of videos. All right, so now we have everything laid out for us. Now we just need to see how this is going to be executed. So. I don't like that they picked up the Zyra and the Varus again. It makes for a very unhappy lane.
Unhappy lane. Well, we'll see. They have a lot more poke. I've never seen Mellow here on the Lux. That is going to be something that I'm going to be paying attention to a lot. Okay, what?
Oh my gosh, it's cannon top. Let's go. It's York mid into a Malzahar.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess that is, if that's going to be the swap, we'll see. I think they have to wait till 20 seconds here.
I mean, you know, I guess let's see how it turns out. I'm kind of liking the draft of TPO, however, I would like to see a tank engage for Misfortune, but you kind of have, you're gonna, I think York's like a bruisey tank thing. I don't know. I hate York. I don't like the maiden. I don't like any of it. So I played it once to get the Jack of all champs done. So, but yeah, that is going to be it for Loden. We're gonna go to a spectator delay so we can get ready for game number 3. So don't go anywhere. Grandpa and I will be right back. Alright, everyone. Hello and welcome back to game number 3 of Event Horizon versus TPO Troll Picks OMD. And we definitely have some troll picks out here. So we have a Kedding top, a J4 jungle, a York mid, Misfortune, and a Luck spot lane, which is not terribly awful. And Grandpa's here somewhere. He's quiet in the background.
Oh no, I'm still here. I'm just
good.
trying
I'm glad you
to
didn't go away.
match the speed of your thing because you told me,
Why?
hey, look, when you go live, that's when you go, and then I'm like, okay, I'll do it, and then you didn't unpause it, so I was like, oh darn it, so I have to match it so that way we're
I
all
need to turn
good.
my chat off. They're talking about Nico. Chat. Whoops. Sorry. Okay, looks like you're just your standard 5-point start. No early game shenanigans, no invading. That makes me sad.
No, man, this is game 3 here. There's no such thing as invading. That's risking it all.
What? What? No. You always go for the cheese invades. This is the time that you do that. This spell
I risk
shield
my
has
reward.
been popped early by Malzahar. The York is gonna bonk him a little bit. Top lane is not gonna be so much of a bonking lane. This one's gonna be an all-out brawl. So, I think the Lux is actually a better pick into the Zyra and Varus. Now that I think about it, because she can poke from far away and doesn't have to be up in your face. So
That's true. That's true. That is true, but we'll see.
And the Tracker's my favorite AD carry, so I will always root for her. She did start the longsword and 3 health pots. I kind of would have liked to see a refillable, but to each their own here. There's going to be some significant poke being thrown out by the Zyra. It's going to be a race to see who finishes the support item first. That's always been my thing. I love watching support items. It looks like all lanes are fairly even.
Yes, this is really good here. Oh, that was close
Some
here.
damage coming out from the Malzahar onto the Yorick here. Saying you picked my main champ, now I'm gonna blow you up.
Now you're gonna blow him up. Just a quick note here for everybody who's watching at home. The Misfortune here is going to be building. It looks like she's going to be building lethality right now.
No.
So matching lethality for lethality. So that's going to be something right here.
No. I am not a fan of the Misfortune lethality. I think you and I have talked about it several times. I'm not a fan of the lethality Misfortune. I much prefer the crit, but I see where it can kind of come into favor here.
Honestly, I think we had this discussion too in one of our games that we scouted, where actually against the same comp. Honestly.
Yeah, I still said that you were wrong, and I still stand by it. So.
No. And I said you were right. I said you were right about it. And guess what I did the next game? I built crit and I got a lot. So there you go.
I am Xantos's semi-coach here, so I say semi because normally he just tells me no. So I do think that this we are gonna need to shut this Varus down. Because the poke already is insane, and the root comes out walking down Mellow, but is it going to be enough? Yes, the first blood's going to go over to Varus, and in exchange, Tracker's going to shut down Cheese, saying, you killed my support, now I kill you. And then that beautiful gray screen bug appears.
Oh.
I get that bug all the time. Riot really needs to fix their client.
What time are you on? Just out of curiosity.
4:49.
4:49. Okay.
I'm guessing that you're behind the.
I am. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm relying
King
on
Lord
the Twitch.
in
Yeah.
the chat. We have the famous King Lord.
All right, I'm at 513 right now. Is that
I'm at
roughly where
508. You're a little bit ahead. That's fine though.
a little bit ahead? Okay, so then yeah,
Yeah,
I'll just give you my analysis from the future.
yeah, that's fine. Like I'm glad that you invented a time traveler. So
Yeah. I will tell you
Varys
that the Malzahar,
opted for a fast back after crashing a wave king is smart. All right.
man.
So it's 1-1 right now. The gold is in favor of Event Horizon, just by a little bit. The first dragon up, and this Zyra's gonna base check both a Kane and a Lux. Not the most brilliant idea, but she does get out with just a little bit of health, which is kind of gonna relieve some pressure down here in bot lane because with Jarvan sitting right around the corner, the flag and drag is going to come out, which I hate that word more than anything, but I'm going to use it. It looks like Jarvan's going to back. What are you doing, Jim? You're trolling. Alright, guys. The Honk Legion is trolling.
No, I kind of like this, however. I think they're playing very, very conservative because they do not know where that Varus is at. I mean, sorry, not that Varus. A good cleanse here, but they don't know where the Volibear is at, and I think that's why the bot lane here might be in trouble here.
Yes, with the directed camera, we're definitely in trouble.
Yeah, I think that was honestly a safe play from... Oh, they did get a lot from that. Honestly, here, that cleanse from Misfortune, that's very big. Especially here, that's going to be... She's going to be level 6 soon, and that's already their level 6 power just gone right there. So that was really good. Really good cleanse. Oh, no. Okay, cheese is backing off. Okay, thank goodness for that. I was going to say... Don't overpush that. That's not worth it.
Alright, well, it looks like Event Horizon has started the first dragon. It is a Chemtech Drake. Let's go. Now, if they all can be Chemtech Drakes for the remainder of the game, I will be one happy person. It does look like the Noon Quiver was purchased from the Misfortune. That's very interesting.
They might be
Can they steal
here.
this? Oh my goodness, they go in, but the dragon did go over to Event Horizon. The Malzahar ult came out, chunking Rayperion pretty low here. The Honk Legion has his eyes set on this Varus, and it looks like he is going to go down to Mellow. Great play there. Great play. The flag and drag worked out for the first time.
Yeah, that was a good fight. I mean, they did. Event Horizon did get the dragon, so it was worth. I think it was worth here for the dragon here for the 2. It was just unfortunate that the resets came in right after when they took drag. So it's not too bad right now being down 2, especially with their comp. It's not too bad at all, in my personal opinion.
Alright, let me see. So Volibear did hit level 6, so he does have ultimate now. Jarvan is still level 5, a little bit behind in the jungle item, which is okay. Rayperion once again gets chunked out by this Malzahar. Apparently Morgan used to main York when she was in top lane. She just recently switched to mid. So if you main a champ, then you know how to play against it. You kind of know what the counters are. You know what to do. So.
Yeah, I mean, banning it's kind of just. I feel like banning. I think it's kind of disrespectful for that. I think she one-tricked it for quite some time. But then when she joined comp, of course, she knows. Well, it's gonna get banned 100% of the time. So that's when she flared out and learned to do champions. But yeah, she has extensive knowledge on how Yorick works. So I can see that she's not. I don't think she wasn't even phased by the lane swap. I think she was honestly happy. So.
Alright, so it looks like Lux is just a little bit ahead in the support item department. The Cole was picked up again after the Doran's Blade. I would have just rather started right off with it. But that is just me. It looks like a Kraken Slayer is going to come out from Misfortune. She currently is 2-0-1 with 150 gold bounty. Tracker, you are dangerously low, my friend. The Lux is kind of tanking some of that damage to make sure that the AD carry gets out alive. The little baby cage for York thing comes out, but I'm not sure that I like this the York pick into the Malzahar. Varus is once again just poking out. Tons of damage coming out onto this Lux, who is just a little bit by herself here. So what am I thinking here? We do have when does
I think Hyperion's in trouble. I think. Oh.
oh no.
That's
The
unfortunate.
Malphite
Here.
ult comes out and is taking out Ray. Ray, please.
That was very unfortunate. That's right, spaghetti code at work right there, friends.
Yeah.
But I think he did lock down the Volibear. Just the Volibear just kind of
Oh.
glitched out right there.
I
so...
totally missed the fact that they took Herald, but hey, Herald got dropped mid lane. The Honk Legion is going to try and stall it out. It did get a charge off, but let's kind of preserve that that turret a little bit. Volibear picks up the Sheen, so definitely going to be a Divine Sunderer game here.
Mm-hmm.
Malzahar looks like they're going to build the Landries, which I like. I did see someone build, what was it? Luden's Echo, and I was not sure what the game plan was there, but...
Yeah, you saw someone Malzahar building Luden's Echo? That's very upsetting.
Yes, it actually hurt me a little bit. It was a Masters League I was watching.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, Luden's Echo does not deserve to go on Malzahar. Malzahar is mainly used for dots. I think you just play the dots. You know, don't try. Malzahar is an easy champion, right? Just play like he normally plays. You don't need to theory craft. You just push the wave, roam. Push the wave, roam. You know, you don't need anything. Someone goes onto you, ult, right? Very easy. The one thing I did notice about this lane, which is kind of funny, is like there's so many pets in this lane.
Oh yeah. So you've got the York maiden thingies, and then ooh, nice root and ult. Followed up by the misfortune ult does take out Cheese, Varus. Very well played. That kind of sets them up for Drake, which is about to spawn in about 10 seconds. The Kennen is abusing the living daylights out of this Mel. In top lane.
Yeah.
They do have a level advantage here. A little bit down in CS, nothing big, nothing major. But it does look like TPO is looking to secure this Drake, which is the Inferno.
Yeah, so this is a good Drake for them. It's a good job for that one right there.
Ooh, Malphite ult does come in. Yeti does try and get the stun out. Out comes the Volibear ult as well. 2 ults on one little... What is that? Like isn't he a rat? Or a...
Raccoon.
Raccoon, okay.
Raccoon.
Volibear, that's not your jungle, buddy.
Yeah.
But that was a lot of ults used for Ken there.
I think honestly they need something to trade for this drag, and I think honestly the flash was not suffice. The 2 ults here is fine. They'll have it both up here and Rift by Rift Herald, so I think it's okay to use that up. But I
the
think
Honk Legion's in a rough spot here. Taking some hefty damage here. Ray and Mello both did roam. Mello does secure the kill on Ronan Duke. Let's go. Nice.
That was a good roam from Mello.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I really, I'll respect the Mello roam. That's something. And
sorry guys.
Yes, I do respect the Mello roam.
Tracker is a little bit behind in CS, but does have a 200 gold bounty due to being 3-0. She's kind of been left to her own accord here, which, as a misfortune against a Vera Zyra, can kind of be a little stressful. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think honestly, we both can say that we've been in the opposite ends of basically leaving left to our own devices while the support roams. It's not really a bad roam because Melo did get something for it. He did get here an assist. So it was not bad. Fushin gets caught out.
Oh, and just the blind Lux ult, which is on a ridiculous cooldown, I have to say. Like, as much as I love Lux, it is so tilting to get blind ulted and actually get, like, hit someone. I remember backing and just being, like, Lux ulted, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me, I don't have time to get out of this.
Oh, yeah. 20 seconds, 30 seconds here. Remember when, they actually nerfed it surprisingly enough, with some item changes. Wow, that was a big hit from Cheese.
She
Right there.
did. Lux is getting buffed this upcoming patch. Like,
Oh,
she needs a buff, but
that's
Tamagotchi,
surprising.
yes, that's exactly what Canon is a Tamagotchi. TPO setting up for this Rift Herald. Baron spawns in 4 minutes. Ray Perian and Misfortune have swapped lanes here, which is what an EDC is supposed to do.
Is this supposed to be a dick towards me?
I'm
Oh man.
always on Xanthos's case for not rotating. But the Rift Herald is picked up by Lux. That is a very interesting pickup. But I do kind of like to see it picked up by other people. The Jarvan cage does come down, and another kill goes over to Lux with that ultimate.
Yes, that is. Okay, so I do like that, but was that a little bit of an overkill? Probably.
Absolutely.
But I think it was. In my personal opinion, I don't think they needed to use up that many ults, especially the fact that I believe Dragon's up in mid 30, so they'll have it up. So
Oh,
honestly,
yeah,
here,
no,
it was good. It was
the-
a kill secure.
Yeah, no. I mean, you need that. You need the kill secure.
Yeah, I went from disagreeing to it to now. Okay, you know what? Actually, that's not that bad.
Electric Yordle, Pikachu, Lightning Scroll. Nice, guys. I'm glad that I can count on the Wiki Lord and Looples to put their 2 cents into Twitch chat. Alright, so top lane is just top lane. Both parties are not wanting to give up. Lux
they
is
might
hanging
have
on to that Rift Herald. How much time do they have left? I never know how to check that, but the Honk Legion goes in onto Goose, and it is going to shut him down.
Yeah, I'm surprised here he held the ult. I think he probably could have killed the
Oh, yeah.
cannon. But I think, just hold the ult. I think the dragon fight's coming up, so I think he wanted to save it before and not waste it.
Lux is gonna have to decide what she's gonna do with this Herald, because I don't know how long
Oh
it's
wait,
gonna
Lux
farm
has
up.
the herald?
Yes, Lux has the Herald. She did
Oh,
pick it
no.
up, so
So, okay, so I guess they're going to be... Okay, they're going to probably looking like dropping top lane.
I mean, that would be the smarter move, because it will clear up. Yep, there it is. It's gonna take the tier 2, and they're gonna looks like they're gonna trade that for Dragon, which not gonna lie, is not the worst trade ever.
Yeah,
this
correct.
Spell shield on Malzahar's popped. I don't think this is a fight that they want to take.
Actually, they do not get this top tower.
No, they
Wow.
don't. It hangs on by just a thread. It does look like Dragon's going to be secured by Event Horizon. Tracker, you are in the wrong neighborhood, my friend. That is
no.
not a volley bear that you want to face. That was a lot of gold that went over to the volley bear. Let's actually see what the... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Okay, I think they're gonna try to get rid of this maiden. Yeah, that was smart.
I mean, I don't know what
Sitting right there.
I don't know what the advantage is to killing the maiden. However,
So-
I'm not a York player, so...
Oh, okay. So I can enlighten you. So the maiden here, what it does, it basically creates Mistwalker. It's the maiden here is 2600 health. What the maiden does here, it deals 6% max health as magic damage to the person, and it just has a 2-second cooldown.
Is Misfortune
so
going to
basically-
stop this back? She does stop the back of the Malphite, which, I mean, it may be just to deter them a little bit, but we do have Baron Nashor coming up in 40 seconds.
Yes.
Lux, no face checking the volley bear. Lux,
Yeah, I think that
please.
dragon bears, but that
Oh,
volley here is
no.
doing absurd amount of damage here.
Yeah. I mean,
That's not good.
what is he building with that? With the page. Ooh, the volley bear kind of ults out of there. Interesting ult, but
Yeah,
I'll
but
take
Kennen,
it.
Kennen is
He's
kind
gonna
of
die
trapped
for
there.
it. Oh, nice Lux ult, and the Jarvan ult takes out the volley bear. Jarvan does fall.
Malphite's here.
however.
Malphite's here. Malphite's here. He has ult. He has ult. He has ult. He has ult. Just
Yeah,
needs to
but
ult the
he's
Lux
oh.
right here.
Just
There it is,
take
that
it
ball.
back out. Oh gosh. I was like, Tracker, get out, get out.
And Tracker's
They're
running
gonna
for the
start
hills.
this on spawn with no smite. Both both junglers are down. They're gonna respawn around the same time. Misfortune does have her ult. If it gets
She
low
does.
enough, she can ult it and potentially steal it. But I don't know if she's gonna be able to. No, you just kind of gave away your position. Oh, yep. Now in comes the Malzahar.
Yeah, Malzahar. I think Malzahar needs to go match that Misfortune.
Oh,
Okay.
a little bit early. That's alright. It kind of dissuades them a little
Okay.
bit, but I don't think that they can stop this Baron. Nope.
No,
it
they
does
can't.
go
It was a good
over.
try. It was definitely
It
a good
was.
try for the Misfortune. I kind of agree with the Valiant effort. I think if she did, I think she had to E there because she didn't have vision on it. Now, Make It Rain does get vision
Yeah.
on something, so I think she kind of had to guess, calculate, basically. I guess that's the word, right? So it was a good effort here from her. She played everything right.
Oh yeah. So the score is 9-9, but it's almost a 6K gold lead in the favor of Event Horizon. They have gotten 2 Drakes, a Baron. So.
And they just got a tower right there,
Yeah.
so that's really.
Well, that was actually Misfortune took down the turret. So. Oof.
So
I was
this
kind of
game
hoping
here is a
that
banger right now. I really do like this game.
You know what? I was kind of hoping for game 3, but then again, I really like to play League of Legends. So, like, trust me, when I'm casting, as soon as I'm done, I'm like, all right, I need to play a game of League of Legends. I think I might have a problem. I mean, I'm not.
All right, so let's take a look right here. They are pushing bot lane here, which is, I believe, a signature Coach Oda signature. When you have Baron, you go bot. And that's because the fact that you actually have only one side to protect. And I think
Yeah.
that's what. Oh, big ultimate! Wow.
Nice. All right. The Honk Legion is going to be taken out by Fusion. The engaged by Yeti with a quick stopwatch. Just
Wow.
them slightly, but no one fell on the side of Event Horizon, and Volibear is split pushing mid lane.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Yikes! That is crazy. Okay, so there's a
Crazy.
lot lost.
Red team's
And this is this
Yeah.
is right before the dragon fight. Okay, so let's go through it here. They lost here the J4. He's gonna be up before the dragon, of course. But it comes down to the number of flashes that were burnt and the flashes that were burnt actually. Yorick's flash is down, Lux's flash is down, and Kennen flash is still down, and I believe it will be remaining down for this dragon fight. So
He should
this
have that up
that's
soon.
huge. And
But-
flashes here are big.
Yeah.
But of course, Event Horizon, they lost 3 of their flashes. They still have 2. Malphite
Yeah.
still has 2, so we'll see how it works out.
The cleanse was used from Varus as well, so Flash and cleanse are down. I don't see TPO rotating to this drag. They're just gonna let
Yeah.
them get to soul point here. They kind of need to start getting some like pressure on the map. They have the tier 1s down, except for bot lane, but they don't have tier 2s, so they don't have much pressure in any other lane.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes down, I think what TPO, man, it's gonna be kind of tough here because like this game here is really close. I'm not sure if they understand or know the goal difference, you know. But honestly, here it's
It
looking
shows
pretty
it
good.
on your screen now.
Yeah, it shows. Oh no, I meant for as players, because as players you're looking at like basically the number of kills and the number of deaths, right? So
It
it's
shows
like you don't
that
see.
it shows the goal difference on your screen.
It shows the goal difference on where?
If you press tab.
I
I also like if you use Blitz or U.GG or
Oh, yeah,
Analytics,
yeah.
anything, it shows that on overlays as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I personally am the vanilla guy. I don't play it. So I'm just like, all right, let's just wing it a little bit. Honestly, it's just because of the fact that it crashes my league. So I kind of just don't mess with overlays too often. I know, I'm the vanilla guy. I'm the old grandpa, supposedly. So that's why I like good old League of Legends. I like it when the Summoner's Rift. Hey, look, Summoner's Rift looked like a bayou back in the day. So I'm okay with that. I
Are
think
you
Mello,
the guy
you're kind of on.
that like yells at people to get off your lawn?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Okay. Lux is taken out by the oh my gosh, this volley bear is cracked.
And there's
This
like
bear
two
is
in it.
caught up pretty freaking quick.
Yeah, I mean the CS difference definitely helped as well. I mean, look at the items right now from Misfortune. Kraken Slayer, no mythic right now. She is building lethality. Wait, hold on. She is building
No,
lethality,
she's not
but
building lethality. She's building collector.
oh, okay. Yeah, she is building collector, so she needs that power spike. So that means she needs to get. I'm trying to think of my Misfortune build a little bit for crit.
Once she gets collector, she has that collector proc, but it's not gonna help her with first strike as much as I would have liked
No,
it
it's
to.
not. Mm-mm. I think if she was going on hit, first off, first strike. I think that first strike here is definitely something that we can both agree that should have been. I mean, not first strike. What
No,
is it
she
called?
has
Press the
first
attack.
strike, but she would
Press the
probably
attack.
benefit more from PTA. Yeah.
Yeah, she would have benefited more from PTI, and then I think the next item. I mean, me and you both disagree with this item, however, but I think the next item for the crit misfortune would be, I believe, what I'm trying to think of it here. Trying to think of it here. Help
It
me
would
out
probably
here.
be IE.
I feel like I did. I feel like I bought something cheaper.
You probably did, but
Was it? Oh, I went. Oh, okay. Well, we'll
I
talk
don't
about it later.
remember
I'll
what you would
definitely
have
look.
gotten, but like I know that they're gonna want LDR in this matchup because
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. She needs an LDR quick.
yeah.
She needs an LDR like right now. I think honestly, I would have forgone Collector. Collector's really kind of useless past 30
No,
minutes. It's like,
no, we
you
have
don't
talked
think so?
about this. We have
I know.
talked about this.
Yeah,
She
but
actually, I
then-
believe, has enough to get. Let's see. If she has enough to get the
they will get-
collector, she's holding on to a lot of gold right now.
She is. All right, what TPO needs to do is they need to disengage this fight right now. Malphite here
Yep.
is there.
Malphite
and-
has the ult up, and there goes the ult right onto Mello.
Oh,
Oh, that's unfortunate. You just need to back out, guys. Back out, back out. Let's see that there are ults up for J4, Yorick, MF. So,
yeah.
you know, there is a potential to steal this. However, they're gonna have to play their cards right, but I don't think that they're gonna want to just go
Well,
down.
they don't have cannon ult. That's the only thing that's missing. They do have
No,
the J4,
but
they
there
have
is
the
a
MF.
J4 that is going to get. Oh dear Lord, Jim, come on, bro.
Oh, he
Oh
tried
my
to hop
gosh,
over.
The volley
Oh.
bear ulted into the Baron pit.
Oh,
Uh,
that is actually
right
pretty.
there.
I think I know what Jim was thinking about doing. He was gonna ult the Volibear and the Malphite, which would have been
Yeah.
sick play, and then just EQ over. That would have been spectacular. But unfortunately here, that did not happen.
No. We do have Drake up in 10 seconds, 13 seconds, so.
So this is a must-take here for TPO. TPO
Oh,
definitely
absolutely.
needs to take this. So we'll see how this works out here.
Alright, so Misfortune has Collector.
Mhm.
She is going for LDR with a 2 longsword start. Ronan Duke trying to get some, clear out the vision here in the jungle, but is going to be met by the good old flag and drag.
Oh, but he's 2 levels ahead. I think oh, actually, Malphite here is trying to go for a 1v1 against the Yorick, so this is going to be a punch fest. Yorick is winning this. Oh, wow.
Ray's getting caught by the rest of Event Horizon. The Misfortune ult does come out, the Lux ult comes out. So many ult queues.
Wow,
Lux
that was
does
good.
take out the Volley Bear, so they have no smite in this fight. Let's go.
Yes, but also here, what do they lose with that? I think Malzahar is splitting up top side.
They have Malphite, who does not have ult up, but they did stray from the dragon, and Varus is gonna take out the Lux. Holy crap! And then followed up. Misfortune should have stayed on the Drake. Someone has to answer this Malzahar though, and that's gonna have to be Misfortune, which put Event Horizon at Soul. That opens up the inhib. We're gonna have Supers pushing into the base of TPO. We have a teleport from Malphite coming in. Malphite does not have ult up, but does have the damage to take these turrets with zero hesitation. Rayperion is up, is going to do the best he can to kind of dissuade this, but unfortunately they are at a loss. Misfortune's ult is down, so she does not have like the ability to wave clear. Mello is up, however the silence comes out from Malzahar, so they are just chipping away at the TPO's base.
Yeah, they're chipping away here. It's, I think they're trying to take. I mean, what Andromeda's trying to do? They're trying to take it slow.
Oh.
They don't really want to.
Out
Oh,
comes
you know,
the
never mind. They're gonna
Malphite.
go all in.
Let's go! But again, there's
Oh.
there's not the ability to follow up. They just don't have the damage.
Uh-oh. And I think, geez, this is an opportunity to get the pet. Oh.
No,
Flash
pentas
fountain.
are earned, not given, and
Yeah, that's true.
oh.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
Oh, that is GG. It is
GG.
that is a win for Event Horizon Andromeda. It was a 2-1 series, very exciting up to like
Yes.
the very, very end. So it was definitely kind of rough, but again,
Honestly, both teams.
it's not a bad game.
Yeah, both teams here did really, really well. I think, honestly, here I was really excited about that Yorick draft bid. I think that was something that was like, oh gosh, it got me a little,
I
it got me
actually kind
nervous.
of liked it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I liked it too. I was like, oh, they actually did. They're doing. They did a swap on this. So I'm like, oh, this is juicy right here.
Yeah.
So I did. Yeah, I mean, both teams here did really, really well. This was honestly a banger game, obviously. So this was
Absolutely.
unbelievable. It was a close game here, all the way up to the end.
I mean, look at the
so-
damage from the Varus. Like 28-5.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow, that is crazy.
I think that like both teams played their hearts out. They did very well, and you have it here from it's the two casters tonight. Xantos and I are both org owners. He is the owner of Event Horizon, as I am the owner of TPO. So it was very fun to kind of cast together and watch the opponent's games. So hopefully we get to do this again in finals when
I think we will. Well, actually, no. We'll do this again anyway because I think Invicta has to play TPO as well.
Victor
So-
is in a different
Oh, they are. Darn.
I
All right, we
believe
have
that
to.
they're in a different group. I could be
division.
wrong, but
Yeah, but I think we have to message Sems and just like, hey, let's get this matchup, right?
that would not be Sems. Sems is Titan, but King Tiltlord, who
Oh,
is in this Twitch
Yeah,
chat.
King Titlord, yeah. Yes, come over here. Get Invicta versus TPO. That's the show match. So.
All right, thank you. There's King
Eyes already
Tiltlord,
in a bad mood. All
All
right.
right, thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out with us tonight. It's greatly appreciated. We will catch you next time. That is going to be it for us, though. All right. Thanks for joining us, Santos.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll catch everyone later.